Fuck, dude. Last time.
He's like, let me take a sip of my Sprite.
I wonder why this. I wonder why he. You think? I wonder why he. I wish I knew more. That's what I hate about these videos. Is because you don't know the context. Why is he climbing up there?
Well, he's probably really professional at this, and he probably just missed.
Fuck ups can happen. Huh? Somebody climbed the spear in Vegas.
Yeah, dude, I was seeing that.
Spear in Vegas.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That's crazy.
This is Russia.
Yeah, dude, fucking Russians are fucking retarded.
Is that where that's at, dude? Does it tell you?
It sounded like they sounded like they speak in that language.
This shit would not be allowed over here, like climbing that shit.
I don't know if y'all can hear it. I got background music.
Yeah, fuck yeah. What are you playing in that background, dog?
Lo-fi girl, I doubt you can see that.
I used to listen to that going to sleep.
Yeah.
What's up, my dog? What was that?
That's stupid shit. I hate these videos with these little fucking shits in it. Little high school shits.
Oh, damn.
See, look,
dude, if that's a kid, if that's a boy in that blue jacket, he should have stood up and knocked that kid the fuck out.
Exactly, dude. All these dudes want.
Nobody has no dads. Nobody has a dad.
Yo, bring back bullying.
Like them like that? No.
Say, Jerry, is that your girlfriend?
I was about to say, like, that looks like something that I would like keep inside of like my dresser drawer or something like that. Dude, that's an albino.
What is that? Oh, it's a turtle? Yeah.
It looks like some kind of turtle. It's some kind of fucked up ass turtle.
Soft shell.
Look at these satanic whores. I don't even know who they. Oh yeah, there's Michael. I don't know.
It looks like a Kung Lao hat.
Oh yeah.
No, they're on some kind of baby blood drinking ass shit. And after this, I kind of interested to see it. You know, it's February.
My mama showed me too.
It's February.
Took the belt off.
Oh,
fuck, right in the face twice. A lot of times.
You know, this girl, like, they will not do any jail time or no shit because they are kids.
Oh, hell no.
Shit,
well, no, dude, yeah.
Dude, y'all heard about the other day that that kid who went on that mass shooting in that school? They fucking arrested his parents. They arrested him.
I did hear about
and
that.
they're sending his parents to prison.
Oh, fuck.
So,
that is exactly what they mean when they say slip the jab. That is textbook.
You think he was doing good compared to the other guy?
Well, kill him on Harris.
The first punch.
He was bitch.
Oh, I can't read that.
My husband wanted 2 kids, so we settled on 11.
Look, like some are black and they adopted like half of those kids. That's crazy.
Are you sure they adopted, or did he get cucked?
Oh, maybe.
Cucked. He was cucked. That's why he's smiling, because he loves it.
That's why they settled. Yeah, he had no choice.
Video at the bottom with the firework in his eyes.
What the?
Yo, dude. Yo, no way. I've done some crazy shit with fireworks, but never this.
I've seen them do it in their teeth before too.
What we got going on with this?
It doesn't show anything bad. It's just a loud bang, and I'm sure he got hurt.
I was on a buddy's live stream yesterday. I was on a fucking what's up, Nubs? What's up, motherfucking my dog Danilo? I was on this dude's shit yesterday, and god damn it, I lost track of what I was talking about. Rewind 5 seconds. I went squirrel. What was we talking about, fellas?
I don't know. You didn't even say it yet.
Thanks, Nub.
You were talking about being on your buddy's stream the other day.
Oh yes. I was on the buddy's stream yesterday, and so many funny shits happened during that. So many funny things that happened during that whole ordeal, man.
What you were showing me?
Yes, dude. Something happened. Somebody had said some. Oh, I hate that. I can't remember what it is, dude.
Was it the that dude from London?
Yeah.
You were telling me about it too.
We was talking about some fucking the shit. There's some funny shit. I hate that I can't think about it. I had it. You ever that happen to you? You have big brain fart. You're thinking about something.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
really?
dude. Go walk through a doorway.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they had guys. Give me 1 second. Y'all talk things out. I gotta go kiss my girl. I gotta give her a little smoochy smooch, and she just
Bring her on the camera and do it on cam.
Tell him I said hi.
She don't want to come on camera. I'll be back.
Oh, Jordan, dude, your name has been challenged.
By who?
Oh, my buddy Eric. I posted the last one we did onto my Facebook, and he said he wants to challenge you, the BJJ Daddy.
I'd love to, man.
Yeah, when's the last time you trained, bud?
Wasn't that long ago? I went to this place here.
Oh yeah.
I seen this guy. It's the craziest thing. I was watching an episode of Forged in Fire. You know that show?
Yeah, the sword making show.
Yeah, dude. He was on this show, and he's like, "Yeah, I have a jiu-jitsu gym in the same town I live in," and I was like, "Holy shit!" So I went there, and man, fucking, he's badass, dude. He's awesome. He's a fucking big ass dude, but he's short, but fucking like 250.
Yeah, stout. Nice,
dude.
dude.
Yes, dude. And it's a badass gym, and
yeah, cool people.
Yeah, like they got gis and stuff that they'll lynch you if you don't. And my God, dude, I puked. I don't lie. They fucking worked my ass.
It's always a good session when you do.
It was hell. It was hell, but it's been so long since you guys, and man, but that shit's like riding a bike, dude. And
it's probably been 3 years for me too, man.
That shit's like riding a bike, dude. Like the next person I roll, man, I'm gonna be so excited because that's that's like, if any of y'all out there has ever like got hooked on meth or heroin. Yeah, that's how Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is. It's like it could be just as addicting, and if it's taken away from you, man, it's like it sucks. It's bad.
Yeah, it's a great outlet, though, man. I love it.
It takes away depression. It takes away anxiety. It takes away anger. Everything you can even imagine. It just takes it all away like a drug, man. But
dude, and then you
have to be surrounded by the right people. Oh, dude, you have to break your arms. I could break your legs. And your neck and your spine with a twister. You know about that. Dude. The toes, man, heel hooks. Oh my God, it's the best. Anybody listening, please, I don't care how old you are, jiu-jitsu's for everybody.
I mean, this is debatable. They say it won't work in a street fight, but I beg to differ.
Well, okay, cool. Whatever a street fight holds, I also hold that plus more. So I'm gonna pick up a bat and I'm gonna bang you on your head with a bat, and as you're unconscious, I'm snapping all your fucking limbs.
Yeah, or I'm gonna scream until the police get there.
So let me get some context on that.
Jerry, did you ever learn how to fight?
I've been trying to get him to, man.
No.
No
structure.
No, I'm a concealed. I mean, I don't have a gun right now. I'm a concealed carry.
You're a concealed carry? Dude, I've always wanted to buy a piece, man. I haven't bought any yet. But
man,
I've bought so many guns, dude. He bought me my first pistol, though.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nice.
That was awesome, man. Hey, that's that stimmy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the stimmy. What was you doing again during all that shit?
Dude, $4,000 hit my bank all at once.
Yo,
like,
damn!
Dude, buy me this gun, please. So I was like, buy me this gun, dude.
Let's go, bro. I was big chilling, dude.
It's actually the gun that's featured on my EDC from 2021. I'll show you real quick.
Shit, I was actually working at a gas station, Circle K, when it all popped off.
In Leesville?
Nah, dude, I live in San Antonio, Texas.
So okay.
Fucking A.
Guys, real quick though, we are getting to like we're talking, we're joking, we're gonna, but we're still like, what kind of world do you want to like lead? What do you ever thought about your grandkids before, guys?
Well, I don't know when I'm gonna have a son. So
I tell you, I'm definitely against the own nothing and be happy mantra. I'm so
What do you?
fucking sick of hearing that.
You're not like
Imagine.
you want to pass something on.
Well, not even pass on. You'll own nothing and be happy.
my kids, your kids, you always want them to be better than you are or you were. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so you gotta raise them to, you know, do more and better things than we did.
I mean, okay.
We're
Here's
already
where
kind of better
we
than
get
our
crazy
parents.
boys.
Y'all feel that way?
The month, the day.
I'm sorry,
motherfucker.
Isn't that like the ultimate philosophical standpoint, though, to own nothing and be happy owning nothing?
Oh my god! Yes, exactly, dude.
That's how like the tribal
I
people.
feel like I could do it. I mean, I don't really got shit, honestly. I mean, I got a PlayStation and an apartment.
You got a roof over your head and clothes on your back.
Well, I
you know?
mean that's given. You know, that's something you need. Like, you'll die if you don't have any of that shit. I mean,
Oh,
you
of
won't
course.
die, but
you've got like, you know what I'm saying? You've got like I don't know, you know, whenever I went to Peru, dude, there was dog shit everywhere. It was still a beautiful place. I still really enjoyed it.
fertilizer.
I really enjoyed Peru a lot. However, the dog shit, that's fertilizer. And there were homeless children, homeless women, you know, who were pregnant and all this, that, and the other. Here, DCF would like pick up homeless kids and shit, but there they don't put money in their schools there.
Yeah.
You only have to go to a private school if you want to get a good education. So, you know, like that's whenever I start getting kind of low and shit, it's like, you know, we have as hard work isn't going to pay off as much as it used to. I feel like, in my opinion, I don't know how you guys feel like that, but it's like, you know, what choice do you got? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's to work till you die, man, unless you hit it big.
Honestly, man, I think it depends on where you decide to work hard. Because, you know, if you grow fruit, if you grow a tree that only bears one fruit, you know, versus growing a tree that bears many fruit, and if you invest all your hard work into that one tree that's growing that one fruit, you're not gonna have as much as the guy who invested his hard work into that tree that bared multiple fruit and just have more. I don't think I'll be able to own nothing and be happy. That's for sure. You know, I would like to have not necessarily a lot, but a parcel of land to be able to leave to my family. Maybe even a sepulcher, a place where, you know, for the next, I would hope, 10, 20 generations of my family could be buried, could come and gather and see the family's history.
Motherfucking land, bro. Acres, not acres, an acre and a half an acre.
Find a good
you
spot.
Own that, no one can fuck with you. Bro, I'm telling you, that's where it's at.
Even if you got to put a tent or park a vehicle there, you know.
And like learning to invest money, dude.
Hey, bro, I don't know if homesteading's still a thing.
Homesteading is campground, bro.
I went to my fucking my buddy. You talking about homesteading? Just going out there. I heard in Alaska it is.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's completely different. Hard. You got to go stake land. You got to maintain it. You got to care for it.
That's hard living, dude.
Oh well,
for sure. But it's badass.
That's roughing it. That's what they did for thousands of years, man.
Land's the most important thing, and a lot of places, acres is like in the millions and shit. It's just like,
oh, dude, it's fucking insane, bro.
Land's crazy. Here is not too bad. I mean,
and then they fucking tax you on it. Not the tax.
Yeah, dude, tax, bro. Tax. You want to speak of tax? How about we talk about all these illegal immigrants crossing over the border? That
do you think those
a lot of money from our taxes?
You know, they haven't thought about like how that will affect our supply chain because all the extra food and shit they're gonna have to be providing to these people.
Well,
they
said we close the borders.
375 million or more the UN has put aside to give to immigrants and migrants coming into the U.S. this year.
What does America even produce?
A lot of steel manufacturing, fucking
oil.
oil, coal. We still produce a lot of coal. It's not like it used to be kind of shit, you know. But we produce culture, dude. America is the culture. Our culture, everybody follows. Like what we think is cool, they think is cool.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think it's just so great. Like
I can see that.
It sucks to think about it. Like like these families holding hands crossing the border.
We should catch up on some highlights of that interview we never got to finish. We sat through that fucking 30-minute history lesson.
Yeah, that was a mistake watching that whole fucking thing because my brain is just thinking of other shit.
That man said he was gonna give a 30-second answer and then talked for 20 minutes.
You heard there's been some kind of shit where there's been something come out where I haven't read the article yet, so I don't want to get into too much detail on it.
Put a price on his head or something.
I'll find the article.
Well, they're saying that Trump had said he encouraged Putin to invade NATO, and that whenever Trump became president, he would become.
Trump also fucking touched me when I was a kid, and that's obviously.
But Trump is coming out and saying that Bud Light is good. Okay, he's saying guys quit the boycotting Bud Light.
Dana White he just signed millions of dollars of deal with Bud Light because that's who was there for him in the beginning, and Bud Light. I don't care about all that shit.
All a psyop, dude.
It doesn't. Yeah, that's all that shit. It's just to cause more bullshit. It's to cause more drama. That's all that is.
Exactly, dude. Now they're gonna try to make it manly again. But once something is gay, it will never be cool again.
The rainbow. You see a rainbow?
The rainbow is a symbol of God's promise to not flood the earth again.
Okay, we didn't have to bring that into play. Was that makeup? Oh no.
No, it's dabs.
You have a little dabby action going on?
I mean, talking about gay shit. I mean, I don't know.
But not that there's anything wrong with gay. We don't hate. There's no hate gay. No gay hate.
Well, no, but just get it in 40 years. In 40 years, this whole motherfucking place is gonna be like San Francisco, bro.
Do you guys want to watch the Putin interview highlights, or do you want to read how 28% Z is gay, or claims some kind of in the spectrum?
What did you say?
Do you want 28% of Gen Z is in the spectrum of gay, LGBTQ and T, A, B, C, D, F, G?
We could talk about that.
Are we Gen Z? If we're not Gen Z, I don't think it matters.
Dude, guy, the dudes nowadays trying to get chicks, the dudes, the 18, 19-year-old, 17-year-old, 20-year-old dudes trying to get chicks now, dude, they have to the only way they can get laid by a chick is to fucking say, hey, I've tried something gay before. So you gotta be gay to have sex with a chick now. What the
You think so?
I think that's a lot of that percentage of the 28%.
Dude, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all.
It's girls.
I don't believe that at all.
Guy, but it's all bullshit. Nobody.
That's wild, bro. If that's true, if these dudes are out here having, I couldn't tell you, bro.
But they're not really 12 years.
Whenever
they're telling chicks
when Alex Jones talked about the tap water and is turning the frogs gay, bro, that's 100%
atrazine.
Not hermaphroditic. He said they turned. The shit was turning them hermaphroditic.
As far as I could tell, no one's verified the study that guy did, but it sounds believable. I mean, I wouldn't doubt
they just gave him it's the studies of I don't know, man. I'm not very smart on this shit, but I mean,
me neither. But
dude, McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and shit, the chemicals inside of the chicken sandwiches, and, the lines, bro, the lines that were going on for the chicken sandwich, dude, the chemicals in that shit. There's 38 or 37.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it keeps you coming back for more, and that's why who's to say that one of those chemicals in there isn't making dudes want to fucking look at other dudes' asses.
You're looking at another dude I want to suck his dick.
Female hormones and stuff like that.
Dude, yes, soy, everything's soy based. When did all this fucking Impossible meat come out? 2019, 2020. Bro, fuck them soy boy pussy motherfuckers. I mean, I have no problem with you if you want to be gay. I've had gay friends, but they're trying to push that shit on our kids, bro, and we have kids now, so.
They're trying to make this shit and it makes you, as a parent, does it not make you guys feel? We're young parents. A lot of my audience is old as fuck, and not any disrespect.
I mean, they're right along with us, buddy. We're the last hope of this fucking world, bro.
I mean, I'll let you
unless we raise our kids good.
and you do whatever you want with your kids. But
I've already been teaching, dude. My son he's already learned how to read.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Man, that's what scares me with public schools, bro. Like
they're gonna try to be.
We were taught a bunch of bullshit about the world, and now just oh my god, now it's like okay, ladies, boys and girls, I am a they them. I am a ass face retard. That's what I am. And it's like you will call me by my pronouns. I'd be like, I would tell my
Miss
kids,
ass face retard. I have a question. I didn't mean to say Miss. Mr. Lacy's RCG, dude.
Oh, calm down with the misses and misses. Man. Yeah, dude, that's what's fucked up in public school. Like,
I'll
dude,
call you by your name,
Chris. You remember, like bro? You remember when your brother or sister brought home that homework and it showed them how to fill out a fucking Instagram account? Do you remember that shit?
Oh, dude, yeah, I do. Yeah, that's wild, man.
The fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, do we have the highlights? You found them?
Yeah. We get back to that. We get back to
the shorts page as well, or TikTok.
No, this is only 4 minutes long, dude. We'll have it playing low.
Well, let's see it.
It's gonna be the whole beginning of his bullshit speech.
For sure.
No, it's the 8 minutes. It's only.
I mean, have you achieved your aims?
No, we haven't achieved our aims yet because one of them is denazification.
Look at this stud.
This means the prohibition of all kinds of neo-Nazi movements. This is one of the problems that we discussed during the negotiation process, which ended in Istanbul earlier this year.
Would you be satisfied with the territory that you have now?
Нет, закончим. Вы же задали вопрос по неонацизму и денацификации.
I will finish answering the question. You just asked a question about neo-Nazism and denazification. Look, the president of Ukraine visited Canada. This story is well known, but being silenced in the Western countries. The Canadian Parliament introduced a man who, as the Speaker of the Parliament said, fought against the Russians during the World War II.
Yeah, that means he was a fucking Nazi.
The Russians during the World War II.
So
Hitler and his accomplices.
What do you say, Chris? What do you say? Say it again.
Dude, he's talking about He's talking about the denazification of Ukraine. I don't know if you guys know, but Ukraine's got a lot of fucking Nazis in it.
I've heard that.
I don't know.
Did y'all see what was happening outside of Disney World in Florida? Real quick on Nazis.
No. What's happening outside of Disney World?
Well, it's not. I don't know if it's still happening, but probably I would say maybe 3 to 4 months ago. I think there was Nazis like protesting, gathering outside of Florida. And there is a known like Ukrainian nationalist who is like a Nazi as fuck, bro. That was seen in Florida at the gatherings, and he's like 100% confirmed to be like Ukrainian Nazi from like Ukraine. And there's like pictures that put him in Ukraine, and you see him on TV in Florida. It's wild, bro. Like it's pretty easy to find, dude. You can look up anything about Nazis in Ukraine and you'll see it. Dude, they're fucking everywhere over there.
Like, are these wars to kill off all the Jews or something? Like, what
dude,
is
on that point, bro, I think that's like
sorry.
That's like a based Russian W, bro. Like that's awesome, dude.
These are
every Nazi should die. Every Nazi should die. It's just that simple. Yeah, this guy. No, wait, stop. You don't even have to. Yep, that dude to the right.
Who, him?
Yep, right there.
He has a Thor's hammer on him.
And this guy has also been seen in like Ukraine in full military gear and shit. Yeah, dude, it's one. Yeah, but these motherfuckers are outside of Disneyland in Florida, dude. Just Nazi protests.
You know, Disney is like really like on like really some pro gay shit.
No, dude, this is where you counter protest and you show up and you cause fucking violence, bro. You regulate.
What's that vampire Silas?
Why the fuck do they care? Like, what are they gonna change? They ain't changing shit.
One
man.
Honestly, yeah, guys, we joke about shit, but fuck these guys for real.
No, dude, like I'm not joking. I'll punch a Nazi in the face.
No, yeah, type of shit. No, I'm talking about we joke. You know, we say our little jokes and shit. You know, we say our
That's the beauty of America.
but that's like a whole nother universe apart from what these
fuck a
guys are.
Nazi.
You know what I'm saying? That's
No
a whole
thanks.
different thing than us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nazis
Like,
are.
Yeah, no thanks, dude.
Like, we don't hate anybody, but we like to joke.
Yeah, but that gentleman. So yeah, basically, all Putin's saying at this point is he just wants all the Nazis to get fucked, you know, and I think that's pretty cool.
This
That's,
might be a part of a psyop too, buddy. Because look, I heard that
Well,
they had
Nazi in
Ron
real life,
DeSantis signs there.
if it
to try
is a
to
psyop,
make
who's trying to convince me Nazis are good guys? Like that?
No,
convincing me that a Nazi's a good
They're trying to
person or
convince you
something.
Ron DeSantis is a piece of shit or something like that because
Oh,
they
well,
had they were holding DeSantis signs there.
I mean, any politician that runs on election is really is showing you a face. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what people
Like,
say. Trump's racist because a lot of redneck country people
Putin's
like
been
Trump.
president of Russia for like what 30 years. Do you think if he was a bad president, they would let him live? You know what I'm saying? Like he would have done been outed, assassinated, replaced.
Dude, that is
They have
what
a
we
history doing
need.
shit like
We
that.
need something like that. We don't need somebody. Okay, 4-year, 8-year. My turn. I'm about to die. My turn. Fuck you.
But
and
then
die.
again, also
Easy.
he could be ruling with an iron fist and have no opposition because he's took them all out. You know
That's
what
what
I'm
we
saying?
need Trump to do, bro. I mean, I hate to be that Trump dick rider, but he's the one that could do it, and that puts his foot down. Like that woman said, I'd rather be grabbed by the pussy than have a pussy
Man,
for
dude.
president.
I hate to say this to sound like a Democrat, but I would vote for Robert Kennedy Jr.
I mean, I don't know too much on it, honestly. I just know what I've lived through and how simple my life was 2016, 17, 18, and like how everything was chill. And now everybody's
especially
like racist, hates people. Dude, this happened with fucking Obama, all these fucking things, and then Trump was blamed for all that shit at the fucking border, and it's just a big fucking mess, dude. The Democrats run this bitch, bro.
God, what was my first president as of age adult?
Probably Obama.
Yeah, I think
or
so.
Trump,
yeah,
for sure.
No,
I mean, 'cause
Obama.
we were in
he was
school.
18.
Yeah, late Obama, like about to get out. I think.
I would say
10 years ago.
But
so.
yeah. Yep. And I mean, even then, we were so young. We really didn't pay attention to anything like that. We really didn't. It wasn't it, but we knew what was right and wrong. We knew.
I tell you, son, I'm doing the exact
bit.
same work, and I make about half the money I was making then that I'm making now.
Dude,
Really?
oh, man.
You want to get into what you do for work and shit? Do you
Probably construction, carpenter. I build shit, siding, yeah, just general construction bullshit. It pays the bills.
I'd much rather do that than cook food, bro.
Yeah, dude. Well, you got to do what you can, man.
Exactly.
That's the only fucking thing around this fucking piece of shit place.
You can be server or bartender, dude. I've been getting good at this bartending shit. You know
I want to work at a fucking one of these gyms, but they're like, "You a personal trainer?" I'm like, "No, bitch, I'm up this bitch. What's up? I gotta work my way up."
Amen, dude.
Like,
I was
gym life is what I love, dude.
Brittany's brother came down here and started a business, and now it's just me and him out here getting it.
Man, I would move down there right now if I could, man.
Probably been 2.5 years, man. We've been pretty constant, except for when it's like winter months and shit. But that's usual construction charging.
Yep, the same. That's like concrete around this time is the fucking worst thing you could fuck with.
All right. So we got to denazification. What's up on the rest of this interview? I was actually pretty intrigued about it yesterday or the other day.
Kill all Nazis.
Get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, dude. Wolfenstein, baby.
But Nazis are faggots.
You can't say that.
Turned out that this
didn't mean to say
concerted
that.
SS troops who personally killed Russians, Poles, and Jews. The SS troops consisted of Ukrainian nationalists who did this dirty work. The president of Ukraine stood up with the entire Parliament of Canada and applauded this man. How can this be imagined? The president of Ukraine himself, by the way, is a Jew by nationality.
Really, my question is, what do you do about it? I mean, Nazi Germany no longer exists.
What's up, chicken?
So true, and so I think what you're saying is you want to extinguish or at least control Ukrainian nationalism, but how? How do you do that?
Послушайте меня. Ваш вопрос очень тонкий.
Listen to me. Your question is very subtle, and I can tell you what I think. Do not take offense.
Of course. Can you imagine a scenario where you sent Russian troops to Poland?
What? He didn't even answer the fucking question.
Only in one case, if
Isn't a
Poland
fucking dance
attacks
around a lot of
Russia.
these questions.
Why? Because we have no interest in Poland, Latvia, or anywhere else. Why would we do that? We simply don't have any interest. It's just threat mongering.
Well, the argument, I know you know this, is that, well, he invaded Ukraine. He has territorial aims across the continent. And you're saying unequivocally you don't.
Абсолютно, это абсолютно исключено.
It is absolutely out of the question. You just don't have to be any kind of analyst. It goes against common sense to get involved in some kind of a global war.
Глобальная война.
Yeah, that's actually.
And a global war will bring all humanity to the brink of destruction. It's obvious.
Вот. И есть, конечно,
Yeah.
There are certainly means of deterrence. They have been.
So do you feel like the vibe he's trying to stop this from going on?
Well, I'll put it to you like this: what he just said there is basically why the Nazis lost World War II.
Break it down. Break it down.
He don't want to start a war with 7 different countries. That's just dumb.
Mhm.
You'll have to send 7 different armies, 7 different directions, and then you don't have the logistics, the manpower, the supply, the infrastructure to do that, and then you lose. So I mean that's just smart in my mind, I guess.
Really, Russia is only like it's like a big country, but it's only the livable.
Yeah, there ain't fucking
population.
shit in it. It's like the tundra, right? I mean, I've never been to Russia, but
See, exactly. Then we're getting to Tataria kind of stuff now too. Like I don't know.
I only go by like what you see in TV and media, and it's a lot of snow. Like I don't ever see like a picture of Russia and it looks like California. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why would they glorify it?
Yeah, well, that's also fucking true.
They want us
all-
to look like we're kings.
It could all just be
queens, and
anti-Russian
shit.
propaganda.
To a lot of other countries, they feel like in the United States we have it the best. You know what I'm saying? Which we kind
Yeah,
of
why the
do.
fuck you think everybody's flooding the fucking country?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that shit, like,
Motherfuckers don't
everybody.
build fucking boats out of like torn down cars and fucking plastic bottles to sail to fucking Africa or to sail to Japan or to Russia or to China. They sail here.
And I'm like,
And
damn,
that's
my hot
fucking
water's
beautiful.
out, and I'm pissed.
This is the only place that you. This is the only place that you can become an American. If we were to move to some other country, we wouldn't be able to become one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I mean,
yeah.
if we moved to France or England, we could become one of them. But if we moved to some place like fucking Chad or Nigeria,
Yeah,
if we moved to fucking Guatemala, we would not be one of them.
nah,
You know what I
and
mean?
you
We
probably
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be
part of, like,
treated like one of them either.
Exactly. But here they would be treated like one of
Never.
us, dude.
But
That's what's
yeah,
fucked up. And
at
that's
least
what
in
put
time.
me off about this. Sorry.
I mean, well, there's pieces of shit all over the planet, I guess.
Exactly.
You just gotta find out which shit you like smelling.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see it.
Been
Press the
scaring
button,
everyone
press the button.
with us all along. Tomorrow, Russia will use tactical nuclear weapons. Tomorrow, Russia will use that. No, the day after tomorrow. So what? In order to extort additional money from US taxpayers and European taxpayers in the confrontation with Russia in the Ukrainian theater of war. The goal is to weaken Russia as much as possible.
Who blew up Nord Stream?
Recordings just got better.
Oh, dude, that's
Hey,
a
it's Dana
wonderful
from
place
StreamYard.
for
I'm
an
so
ad.
excited to announce that local recordings are now available on Streamyard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had terrible internet issues?
And of course, it's a
They were
fucking
blurry,
ad
they
about
were
this and the
freezing.
shit we're
You
on.
could
And our
almost
fucking,
hardly
of
hear
course,
them.
the guy
Well, with local
on
recordings
control
from
of the stream
StreamYard,
would
you'll
be
be able
away.
to download a perfect
Yeah.
quality video from your guest after the show. This
I'm gonna
means
have to
that no
send this
matter
man 20
what
bucks to
you
get
or your
YouTube
guest's
Red.
internet connection is like, you'll be able to download the perfect high quality recording every single time. You can also
That's another
download both
thing,
a
man. Like,
separate audio
these
and a
phones
separate
know
video
what we're
file
doing. Like,
for the
everything
I
host
didn't even know he was
recordings.
fucking leaving.
Now with
I didn't
StreamYard,
hear
you
him
can
say
have
anything or
freeze-free
nothing. Just
studio
straight dip
quality
set.
recordings on any connection anywhere in the world. You can choose to download them, stream them later, or edit and repurpose them. It's your turn to test out local recordings today. Now available on Streamyard.
Fucking dirt bag.
See, no, dude.
No living being should ever eat processed food for every single meal of their
This
life.
man Jerry's fired.
Good, real food is simple. It looks like food. It smells like
No
food.
living being
It's
should
what
eat
dogs are
processed
supposed to
food,
be
and that's
eating.
all the fuck we
really
eat.
don't want people
Yeah.
to think of feeding food like
Take care
I
of
don't
ours.
know,
fucking
that
dogs.
food they were
Fuck
putting in
that.
that bowl looked
It's
pretty
amazing
processed.
to me how many people write in about their dogs changing for the better. The farmer's dog is just our way to help people take care of them.
Humans shouldn't be allowed to own dogs. Not all humans, anyway.
Amen.
You for sure.
I was busy that day. Nate, do you have I did not blow up Nord Stream. Thank you, though.
У вас лично, может быть, есть алиби. У вас лично.
You personally may have an alibi, but the CIA has no such alibi.
Do you have evidence that NATO or the CIA did it?
See, I just don't know anything they're talking about, and that sucks.
You
A
know,
Nord Stream
I
pipeline
won't get
was
into
like
details, but people always say in such cases, look for someone who is interested.
our video guy's
But in
fired
this
here.
case, we should not only look for someone who is interested, but also
Damn.
for someone who
What
has
has happened? What did I miss?
That's the fuck all the blue collars up, man.
We're fucking docking your pay, Jerry.
I had to take a piss. What happened?
You're
bunch of ads.
losing out on this week's wages.
Fuck. Tell me.
We watched 3 ads, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, huh? Well, 2. I'm just joking.
Oh
But
my
2 ads.
god,
No.
that sucks. Really? I apologize.
Tucker
for
asked
the
him.
pipeline
No, dude,
now,
I'm just giving you shit, buddy. Tucker asked him who blew up Nord Stream pipeline, and he was basically like, "You did," talking about America.
By the United States.
Yeah, that's Biden.
Yeah.
Biden and,
I mean, I
and all the
did.
puppets and shit.
I'm not 100% educated on the Nord Stream pipeline.
Okay, well, it's like I think it just like transported natural gas and like oil and shit like that
Mhm.
across from like Russia to like the European nations, because apparently like the United Kingdom and all those people, Germany and shit, buy like a lot of oil and gas from Russia. And I think the Nord Stream pipeline was one of those pipelines that they used to transport it in. I think it's in like Sweden or some shit. And they fucking blew it up.
Hmm.
And they tried blaming Russia, or no one really pointed any fingers. But I thought personally it was like CIA type shit, you know.
Like a kind of like false flag type of deal.
Not even like a false flag to where like they could strike and attack or anything like that. Just
It's just to cause more war and more debate, just like this. To
you know,
distract
cut
us
off
from other shit,
cut off
dude.
the supplies so you slowly bleed type thing. Like, you know, cut you off from the source and eventually you'll run out. I don't know, but they fucking didn't even destroy the source or nothing. They still get oil from Russia. Yeah, but that's all it was. This is just a pipe that transplanted gas and shit they burned for energy.
Yeah, see, man, it just sucks. Like on subjects like this, it's like hard as fuck to follow. Because I mean,
A lot of people
I'm a
thought the
fucking high school
CIA and
dropout,
shit were
man. I don't
blowing it
fuck-
up.
Yeah, dude, but we got to learn somehow. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess,
Well,
but
I mean, it's okay.
Damn it, I'm tripping, guys. I cannot find my lighter. Yeah, look at Tucker's face, Frozen.
he's got a shit.
Dude, that pie's kind of trash.
What?
And it was probably
This
so
dude-
expensive.
This dude is meeting the president of Russia and decides to wear a fucking yellow striped tie like that, dude.
Do you think that's
I
a?
love it, dude. He's so
Do you
funny.
think that's some kind of? Because yellow and black is the color of Proud Boys.
Oh,
Hmm.
like a little hidden subliminal.
Oh
fuck
yeah,
shit.
well,
Kind of shit.
some subliminal
like the
messaging.
background of Ellen's fucking talk show, how it's the same as Epstein Island fucking shit.
Yeah, the blue and white building.
Yeah, dude. Man, that's the
All right, let's
subject
see
I'd
what
like
he
to get
has
on
to
too.
say.
This fucking Russian
capabilities,
bullshit.
because there may
This shit will affect our children and grandchildren's search feed.
Oh, dude.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Sure, sure.
100%.
It'll be in the history books one day.
be many people interested, but not all of them are capable of sinking to the bottom of the Baltic Sea and carrying out this explosion. These two components should be connected. Who is interested and who is capable of doing it?
Services, or intel services, you would, that NATO, the US, CIA, the West did this. Why wouldn't you present it and win a propaganda victory?
In the war of propaganda, it is very difficult to defeat the United States because the United States controls all the world's media and many European media. The ultimate beneficiary of the biggest European media are American financial institutions. Don't you know that? So it is possible to get involved in this work, but it is cost prohibitive, so to speak. We can simply shine the spotlight on our sources of information, and we will not achieve results. It is clear to the whole world what happened, and even American analysts talk about it directly. We negotiated with Ukraine in Istanbul. We agreed. He was aware of this. Moreover, the negotiation group leader, Mr. Arhamia is his last name, I believe still heads the faction of the ruling party, the party of the president in the Rada. He still heads the presidential faction in the Rada, the country's parliament. He still sits there. He even put his preliminary signature on the document I am telling you about. But then he publicly stated to the whole world, we were ready to sign this document, but Mr. Johnson, then the Prime Minister of Great Britain, came and dissuaded us from doing this, saying it was better to fight Russia. They would give everything needed for us to return what was lost during the clashes with Russia, and we agreed with this proposal. Look, his statement has been published. He said it publicly. Can they return to this or not? The question is, do they want it or not? Further on, President of Ukraine issued a decree prohibiting negotiations with us. Let him cancel that decree, and that's it. We have never refused negotiations, indeed.
Evan Gershkovich, who's the Wall Street Journal reporter, he's 32, and he's been in prison for almost a year.
So real quick, so they were trying to have negotiations with Ukraine, is what he was saying?
Well, what I took that as, it was him basically saying that the president of Ukraine said that it's illegal for y'all to negotiate with us. So, of course, we're not negotiating.
That's crazy.
And I mean, I don't know if that's fucking true or not. I don't see how the president of Ukraine has two dicks about who we negotiate with, you know what I'm saying, or who anyone else in the world negotiates with. As far as I'm concerned, their landmass probably fits inside my state, so
that's true. I think really true.
Just the scale is different, you know. It's crazy when your whole country is a third of mine, you know what I'm saying? Or not even a third, probably an eighth.
The money that we've sent to them is probably more than like the GDP of a state like Mississippi or Louisiana. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. I wouldn't doubt it at all.
Let me see. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Our home state, Louisiana.
The population difference between America and the Ukraine.
Whenever Trump's back in office, we won't be talking about any of this shit because it'll all be.
You don't think so?
Fuck no, dude. Did we talk about it back then? There was zero war with that motherfucker in the office.
Nobody.
There was fucking 20-something wars going on.
The prepping was not going on. You know, back then the people wasn't prepping. You know, he wasn't doing
more money. That's all they want. More war, more death, more money. Trump wants everyone to not die. He wants soldiers to come home. He wants us to fucking make money and just be happy.
Or at least
38 population.
Okay, how many people are in America?
are fucking too goddamn many nowadays, especially.
Well, when they add the 22 million illegal immigrants, that'll be 355 million.
Man, I can't wait to see every one of their fucking stupid asses get kicked out of the country.
So we have like 100 times more people than them. It seems like.
Yeah.
Right.
And
no,
what the fuck? Like,
no
what?
math. We have like at least 50 times more people.
Yeah, at least, because let me see. What is it? There was 38.
Oh, no, God.
And we're at 335 million.
Divided by 38 million.
So we got like
math.
Way too much of a difference.
Wait, yeah, a lot of like 300 million people more. Like the scale alone.
And our fucking army just shits all over theirs. Our whole entire military shits on there.
They're scared.
I'm pretty sure there's more people in Texas than there is in Ukraine. You know what I'm saying?
Let's look at Texas pie. I'll look it up real quick and just tell you guys.
I'll say 15 million.
That's insane.
What's y'all's guess? Is Jordan
15 million?
15 million, Chris?
Well, I said there was more, and they have 38, so I'm gonna say 42.3.
Probably way off.
Chris is closer because it's 30,976,700.
But still, that's Ukraine right there, pretty much.
So only 8 million less people. So if you add like 2 years worth of migrants, we're probably just about even.
And all these people, all the migrants are going to join the army and shit. And then what they're going to do, they're going to be aiming their guns this way, and then they're going to turn them right around on fucking our asses, dude. And fucking try to
think so,
that's
dude?
from the fucking inside, dude. I fucking guarantee it. I guarantee it. I'm ready for it. I hope it fucking happens right now. I'm ready, dude. I'm so
excited. Keep this rolling. I'll be back. Keep it going. I'll be back. All right.
We'll see, dude.
Just like think about it, man. Think about it. All these military-aged men coming over, dude. It'll be like 12 to 1:30 in the morning, and you will see they have like these lines of all these immigrant women. Every fucking one of them are pregnant. And they're all leading them into specific buildings, dude. And they're going to give birth, and all these fucking kids are going to be American citizens. And they're going to, bro, I'm telling you, our fucking future in this country is F-U-C-K-E-D.
We'll see, dude. As long as we have our rifles, we'll be okay, man.
Yeah, and in New York City, they're fucking getting really close to taking, like, door to door. And I've heard, I don't know too much about it, but, like, door to door type shit, confiscating weapons and talking about like if you're sick with certain, like I think Corona, they could like legally take you out of your home, take your kids, put you in like a concentration type thing, and it's just like all these weird things. It's like, why aren't we talking about this war? Like why is this not huge? Why is this not everywhere? What happened with Hawaii, dude? Like all these kids that went missing like in Hawaii, and now it's just gone. It's just done.
I don't own guns, but I have access to guns.
This fucking Russian
access to guns for sure.
Oh, dude, if shit hits the fan, I'm robbing, I'm stealing, like I'm taking your shit. Not you, but like motherfucker turns their back on me, their shit's mine. But anyway, it's like all these kids, dude, and all this shit with Hawaii that happened. Like, why why stop talking about that and then talk about this Russian crazy fucking shit? Yeah, Tucker Carlson's cool, but this could be a plant. This could be an industry plant to be put in and just distract us and take our minds off of all this other shit that's happening.
Oh yeah, dude, that's what the news cycle's for, man. It's basically like a sensory overload amount of information, man.
Like none of these bastards are good, right?
I didn't hear a single thing you said, Jerry.
You said none of these bastards are doing anything good, huh?
Well,
I can tell you, I know anything that they have talked about. I know zero about, but I do know what's happening here. I wouldn't say, dude.
I wouldn't say they're on your side, man. Because if Tucker was really on our side, like I'm pretty sure that some sketchy shit has been done at Fox, that you probably should have heard about, that he knows about.
That's why he got fired from there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
he didn't get fired. He left.
I thought he got fired.
Oh, we'll wait for that. But I don't trust Tucker 100% because he interviewed Kevin Spacey, and we'll watch a little bit of that after this. But
I mean, you can't really trust anybody fully, you know? I mean, not even fucking Trump. You can't really trust everything a billionaire says.
Yeah, you can't worship these people, man.
But it's like, but what he is saying and what he is wanting is what I want, and is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it aligns with your personal views.
You're telling me 83 motherfucking million people voted for Biden? 83 million people voted for him?
that's more. They say more black people voted for him than they did Obama.
And,
it could
and
be
Donald Trump got like what?
Trump to have the vote.
Well, Trump has like 83 million votes or some shit like that, and he also has like 85 million people following him on all social platforms. So it just, like, come on.
And Biden has more and more news coming about his.
Oh, dude, it's just simple. Register to vote, man. Get out there and vote. Dude,
Man,
even if you're watching, if you're not registered to vote, register to vote. Go vote.
We both. We mean him win.
Bro, we both went and voted together, and like our fucking votes, I guess, got fucking thrown in the trash.
Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes.
It was like Trump, Biden, Kanye West, and like somebody else.
Yeah.
Hey man, I don't know who this guy is though. Apparently, this dude. So I seen a little bit of this interview. Apparently, this dude is like a journalist who was receiving classified documents, classified information about Russia from while he was there doing some reporting.
Oh,
shit.
did he get killed or something?
No. They they got him in prison, and I don't think they plan on letting him go.
Dude, like the one dude fucking North Korea caught for fucking stealing or fucking with that art on the wall. He was some American, and they fucking ended up killing this dude.
No, that's wild.
No. They treated him such shit. They treated him so bad. He was like malnourished and shit. They sent him back over to the United States, and he died like a week later.
That's crazy, dude.
And the whole like
nice. That's what I like to hear. Picking
WNBA basketball player with the weed pen that got caught in Russia, and
Brittany Griner.
They let her go for us giving them some like crazy like hitman type fucking.
So have you ever seen that movie with Nicolas Cage where I think it's called like War Dogs or some shit like that? Where this dude was like a real badass arms dealer, and he like sold a bunch of guns. There's a movie about it, and they call him the Merchant of Death. For a basketball player that got caught with some drugs in a country that she knew the drugs was illegal in because she goes there frequently. Yeah,
I wouldn't say she neither. That bitch got a deeper voice than I do, and her fucking cock's probably bigger too.
That cock clitoris from all the steroids she does. Look at that fucking bitch.
Goddamn, yeah, dude. There's so much shit to like keep up with. It's like I just try to stay in my lane, man, and do what I can.
Dude, I'll put it to you. You can find so much out there, man.
I know. I was like focusing on like protecting the kids and like that needs to be talked about more.
The shit about
like,
the kids business,
the sex trafficking and shit, dude. Like
drag
the number
queen
one
story
spot,
hour.
Bro, I hate, dude. I seen this Down syndrome drag queen competition, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Let's see if it's on here.
That's fucking wild, bro.
That's crazy, dude. It was so sad. It was sad as fuck.
Is it again?
Down syndrome drag queens. Dude, this is so fucked up.
Which? Oh god, this one? This one, dude, or this one?
Dude, you know someone's fucking with their hands, dude. Someone's like putting their fucking dude. Put the first one.
A unique drag troupe has rolled into Montreal.
Trying to fucking be like, these guys are powerful. No, they're fucking people who don't know what's going on, and people are taking advantage of them and putting shit in their fucking heads, dude. Like I would kill their fucking parents, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Like these motherfuckers aren't like, I'm trans. No, you're not. You're a fucking human being, and you're fucking a man.
Amazing. It's very exciting.
He's pretending to be Down syndrome.
Perform
pretending to be Down syndrome.
Perform any show, any style.
He is not pretending.
I'm clever.
I feel really confident and comfortable with who I am. Aurora
Is that a real-
Shebag, Gaia Callis, and Justin Bond are part of drag syndrome.
Get this shit
The
off the
first
fucking
professional
drag
troupe in the world
syndrome.
where all member artists have Down syndrome.
Get this
They
shit off
started
the screen, bro.
No fucking way.
exploring drag after working with Daniel
Oh my
Weiss'
god, do you
art
think he's ever fucked
organization.
one of them?
It came from them. So
Dude, this
when we
dude's a
went to this
fucking evil
party and they saw the
bastard, bro.
drag
He needs to
queens,
be
they
taken down,
Dude,
bro.
I don't
oh my
feel like
God,
they
you
were.
have to do
I don't
that.
feel like they were like
And then they started
genuinely
developed
in
their
that
own
way.
characters.
Take this motherfucker
Because they're
back.
their show.
Performances and characters are a hit in the
Oh my
United
God,
Kingdom
dude.
and
Get
Europe
this shit off
and
of
on
here.
social
Fuck
media.
this
It's
shit.
a platform for them to express themselves more
Oh
than
my
they
God,
can do
dude.
regular art forms or dance.
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
God. Drag syndrome. I've heard it fucking all, bro.
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Wow.
That's a first for me. Now I have heard it all.
Caught it live, bro. That's funny.
Damn, dude. That's hilarious. What other fucked up shit you heard about like that, dude? Because I've heard that
I'm not
I've
trying to
heard
black
that
a lot
they're
of it
like
out.
putting trans inside of like the schools as teachers.
Yeah. And when was that ever a thing? When? Tell me one time that has ever happened.
All the
Ever talked
teachers
about.
whenever we were kids were like old ladies.
Yeah, all of them. Now they're like fucking 23-year-olds that fuck the students and fucking cut off their fucking dicks and like, come on, bro. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or queer.
Yes, and like I was saying, I guarantee how hilarious is it that they're probably doing that? Some of these they're just doing what they think is cool, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I guess, but keep that shit in your fucking house like Will Ferrell did back in the day. He used to dress
Your
like a
grandma
woman.
paid him?
My grandma used to tell me he would like dress as a woman in private, and like something got out about it, and then I don't know. That could have been bullshit back then, in anyway. But I don't know. Just keep that shit at home, man, or like bring it in public. Just be like, if you're talking to people and they're like talking to you, and like if you really want to do this, you gotta talk to people about it. Don't just be like, oh yes, do it, yes. Like go to therapy, really find yourself, and then maybe think about it before you go and have the surgery. Like that one person who was a chick and turned themselves into a man and then committed suicide because men are looked down on. Why the fuck would you want to be a man? Like that's fucking horrible. I'm almost there. Almost there. Oh, fuck me, dude. I don't know. I don't want to sound evil or nothing, but I'm gonna speak my mind, brother. We're in the country for it.
Yeah, dude, this is their country for it. We're in the chat for it. Dude, this is that person I told you about. Put this motherfucker. This
trans women to be a category.
Would you fuck this person, dude?
Fuck no, dude.
Yeah, you wouldn't fuck her, dude.
That's a boy.
To be a category.
That is crazy, dude. It's funny to see that trans go against one that looked like one of those like Down syndrome fucking trans, dude. Like
That's so fucking horrible.
Yeah,
well, those are drag queens. They weren't trans.
They see.
That's the beginning. Drag queens have been around forever. Yeah. Give me one sec.
Yeah, pause it. Everybody's sovereign adults too. You know what I'm saying? Like the way to look at it is thank God that you got to miss. You didn't get to see anything. I'm glad you didn't. That you probably would have been scarred if you saw too much more. But you had
what I missed.
Basically what two adults, people 18 and above, decide to do with each other, that is chill. Even if like Vince McMahon, they're smearing shit on each other, this, that, but when it involves anything that's beyond, going that haram shit like that will lead to worse things than that. And that's a guaranteed fact, and it's just, yeah, this shit. Here, let me show you guys something.
Let's see it.
Got 5 people watching. That's a record for right now. That's what's up. You know,
What's up,
we had
everybody?
we had some watching last night. You know, and it was kind of, you know what, we had about like 3. Now we have 5. Building back up. Chicken Winner needs a blunt.
Hey man, dude, that's what that's why I'm over here coughing my head off, man. I don't have a bleezy, but
Yeah, that's the only way I could smoke flowers. See, those are dope. I like the pins. I've been so used to smoking the pins and dabs, you know, I ain't been able to smoke flowers the same way.
Hey, have I been muted this whole time?
Yeah, I muted you for you.
Oh, okay.
This man's ready. Well, Chris, let me ask you something. What would you do? And I'm asking you the same thing, Jordan. Right now, what would you do right now if fucking electricity went off?
I'm coming to your house.
Phones weren't working. Well, fuck yeah, you're coming to my house.
And then we're gonna
We're gonna go fucking do some shit. We're gonna become barbarians. We're gonna be Would you be like on the marauding side of things, or would you kind of try to be more on the nomadic kind of deal? Or not nomadic, I would say kind of like, you know, that's what the whole prepping thing is, having this food ready, having weaponry of some sort.
I would probably shelter in until I ran out of food. That would give me enough time, I would hope, for the initial panic to die down. And I mean, since I live in a suburban area, just outside of San Antonio, probably 60,000 people altogether. We probably have enough here for probably a month and a half without rationing. Like that means I just eat regular every day. I could probably go a month and a half. So I would use that time to let the initial panic ensue. So everyone's freaking out. They're trying to leave. Your first 6 days, I'm pretty sure stores are going to be ransacked. Roads are going to be pretty much untravelable from traffic. And that's just if like the grid goes down, everyone starts freaking out. No one knows what to do. Because I would say only probably about 25% of people know what to do in a survival situation where they have to rely on themselves and themselves alone for food, water, shelter, etc. So yeah, the mass majority of people are going to freak out, and I give that probably 3 weeks before I would say normal, but what would normal be? So I would shelter in for some time to let the initial panic die down before I venture out and try to make sense of the situation, I guess, being that if it was, you know, just electrical grid went down because it was old and fell apart, or, you know, versus it was attacked maliciously and, you know, power plants across the nation got hit with like malware, and, you know, it's going to take 3 to 4 years for the infrastructure to be what it was. I like to think I have the skills to survive a situation like that, but with just the amount of people I live around, you never know what could happen, man. Because 30,000 people trying to escape and just flee with no real sense of like where we're going. You know, we're just all.
But how long would it take for us to realize that we have to flee, or if it's not just just the power outage?
Well, with that being said, man, if you know shit was going down, would they tell you? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't know.
Even, there'd be no way to know.
No, like a week after it happened.
And I'm not saying, you know, sit idly by and do nothing. I'm saying don't be like the other 90-80% of people that are going to instantly freak out and try to run, basically run from whatever it is they're afraid of, rather than taking the time to assess the situation, you know, take stock in what you have and then see where you go from there, versus, you know, just ensuing panic. And
it's crazy to really think about that. Like that happened right now. Like
'cause,
right
you know,
now, that would be fucking crazy. Because like, where
Just stream it in.
No land, no vehicle, like no weaponry, nothing.
I would
You
say
gotta be ready.
altogether we probably have 2,000 rounds of just various ammunition. So I have sufficient defense because
And I mean, that is Texas, dude. Who's gonna run up on somebody else?
I'll put you like this, dude. If there's 100 unarmed people around, and I'm on top of my roof, and I fucking blast one guy in the face, the other 99 are gonna fucking take a serious step back and wonder what the fuck they're doing.
That's true, man. That is true, dude. But I feel like there will be some people who would be like, "Hey, let's get together. Let's try to form some type of community or something." But then, how do you trust that?
Are you close to your neighbors, dude? I'm sorry.
And that well,
my neighbors don't speak English, so
how do you trust that you're going to be able to go to the store and spend that dollar? There's got to be a little faith in everything that we do if you think about it.
It's probably just like little things getting us ready for like all these self checkouts. Oh, this is card only. Sorry, no cash today. Oh, we don't take pennies anymore. It's like fuck.
Like, I'm not against that. Like, I'm all for that. Like,
no, but it's like getting us ready because like maybe one day it'll all just wipe out completely. And if all your money's in a bank, close the bank down. Oh, no more electricity. Oh, no more money. Fuck, money wouldn't even matter at that point.
Yeah, dude. It's a crazy scenario, man. But
rice is gonna be the new fucking money. Rice.
Everything's back to gold. It's gonna be like Fallout. Everyone's living off.
It's gonna be the universal basic income, dude. You're gonna get a certain amount, but then they're gonna be like, we're gonna take this out for your rent. We're gonna take this out for your food. We're gonna take this out for this. You only have $5 left, and they'll be like, you have to spend this $5 in virtual money, or else you won't be able to save money up. They're gonna make it to where you can't save money up because they don't want you to hand shit down to your kids, dude.
Well, that is true, but with if they were to switch to a digital currency as is bullshit. Is bullshit in itself. It's all besides
crypto ATMs.
Your physical money. What is your physical money? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not handing me gold coins. You're not handing me fucking an eighth of a shekel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're handing me a piece of paper that if all else fails, the only thing I can do with it is burn it to stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
So in the same sense, a digital currency just eliminates that paper. It's all still bullshit. It's all still ones and zeros in a machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is.
I feel like we just forget about money if that shit ever
is. As long as it's not paid in goods and services. Like, if you're bartering in trade, like if I'm giving you this in exchange for, like, sucking my cock or rubbing my feet, that's a value system. There's value there. But, if I give you this piece of paper for your work, it's the glorified IOU. It's all ones and zeros, made up numbers for use to control, man.
That shit, man. That if that shit was to happen right now, man, like, I guess having an actual home is like the best position. I feel like but like being in like a complex or like, I don't know, a complex could be good too. Like an apartment complex, like depends on how close you are with the people. And be like, this is our community. We have to stick together. Like, we have to, or I will fucking take everything you have, like, easily.
See, a complex
it'll take 6 seconds for me to choke you to death.
You'd have to
a
worry
complex
about
to me.
Like,
it's going to be like 6 houses on a single property.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like your neighborhood too. It still counts. Like a dead end neighborhood. Like, I feel like that community needs to be close if shit like that ever was to happen. But people would
know your neighbors and shit like that.
Can I run this idea behind you guys? You guys? Check. What if you check this out, your neighbors, you're in a complex, right? They're no power, so they gotta cook shit with fire, right? You gotta cook shit with like your little fucking grills kind of shit. They're cooking inside and the fucking shit starts catching on fire. What's up with that? Like, that's something else. I feel like that's
neighborhood down.
You have to worry about that living in these apartments too.
Well, that's what everybody would have their set jobs and shit. Like, everyone would need to like have like a certain like lookout or this or like fire watch or like, I don't know. It would get down to some like weird nitty and the gritty.
Real, like, go back to the old ways.
I don't know the answer to this question, but like, if there's no electricity across the nation, does the water still run?
Fuck no, we gotta go pick it up ourselves. We gotta go draw it out from the well.
We gotta boil it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, okay, let's say, we lose power and like there's no electricity at all. Well, for how long will my water be pressurized in the tap? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think we'll lose that water pressure in a day? How quick would you lose that? It's just crazy. Like, an aqueduct. Like because I think like some places still use those old methods to supply water. Because I know in the town I live in, there's an aqueduct that pretty much runs right through the middle of the
dude, around here, like there is like endless wells around. Like all these people's houses are like well water.
Okay, so they're pumped with electricity.
We're gonna need an army. Damn right.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Start a militia that would.
What could be the new currency though?
What could be the new currency, man?
Pussy or a mouth?
You're a mouth?
Jesus Christ.
It would have to definitely be something of value, dude.
It'd have to be.
But
but it's more valuable than someone's work.
That's like thinking years into it, though.
What's valuable to every human? You know what I'm saying?
Like in Fallout, it's goddamn bottle caps, dude.
Like we're every human's a unique individual. And then you raise the question as to what's valuable to every single one of them.
Life,
for
air
it
sure.
to work perfectly, it would have to work for everyone, though.
The ability to breathe and live.
Yeah, well, the only thing I could think of really there is food or water.
Yeah, food, water, for sure.
You're gonna have to do work to
and then, but you hear everyone screaming that those things should be free.
Yeah. Well, in that situation, right now, yes, for some people, but in those situations, no.
I mean, dude, crazily enough, food comes out the ground for free and water falls from the sky.
And we fucking have to pay out the ass for this shit.
That's if we like put the effort in ourselves to collect the water, to grow the food. You
have no choice. Either you do that or die.
The labor that goes behind all this shit is more valuable than the shit itself. Would it not be amazing to have people doing shit for you all day, growing your food, collecting your water, while you're just training all day, jujitsu all day, ready for combat?
But we're getting into some other subject there that we probably shouldn't get into.
No. Does that not sound ideal in a way?
I mean,
I digress. I apologize.
I mean, yes, 100%. There would be slavery. There would be like sex.
But it's not like race-based slavery. It wouldn't be like, oh, here's a black person and shit. It'd be like, oh, here's this fucking person that's weaker than me. Hell no.
Indentured servitude.
Think about it, dude. If this shit happens, all the 380 to 400 pound people they're done, dude. Like they're going to not make it. Like you have to be healthy. You have to be able to run. You have to be able to lift heavy. Like you can't just be a nobody and this shit just happens.
Dude. Because like if the law and order goes, dude, like that means like a cannibal can kill you and take you into the woods, and no one's gonna come.
Dude. Yes,
like your family won't have no one to call to go look for you. You'll have to be able to take care of yourself. Well, even if they did, man, if there's lawlessness, like imagine, like a dystopia, like a cyberpunk, but it don't have to be as technologically advanced, but the lawlessness is still rampant, like you see people dying and getting killed, and like how you would see in I dare say Chicago or Detroit or like San Francisco, just lawlessness, shit getting robbed, stuff like that.
I feel like, man, the South is where it's at if that shit was to happen, though. The South is where that. All those major cities, they're gonna burn down very quick.
Well,
you'd have to you just had to be in your P's and Q's. You'd have to keep an eye in the back of your head.
One guy OD'd on fentanyl and a fucking whole entire nation almost burnt down, bro. Imagine if this motherfucking place went to
He was also tweaking on crystal meth whenever he died.
I know, I said he OD'd on fentanyl and shit.
Oh, the meth had fentanyl laced in it.
Yeah, I'm saying that happened, and then the blame was put on everybody else, and then it was like we have to blame these people, or this country will cease to exist. If they wouldn't have charged those motherfuckers, dude, this country would have went to shit. And if the same shit happened with everything going to hell, dude, only imagine.
That should affect our kids. That should affect our
shirt says you like hot moms.
Oh, my shirt, yeah.
You got the I like hot mom shirt. Explain to anybody that don't know where that's from, where it's from.
Well, this shirt specifically is from a YouTuber by the name of Danny Duncan, and I got it.
I thought you were going to say it was from like Spencer's Gifts or something.
Well, all this shit is sold in Spencer's now, but this is like a mystery box. You order off his fucking it's a Wheaties box, but it's cream pies. It's all like sexually based. It's like funny shit. Virginity rocks.
Wild.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny as shit, dude. I have this one that says it's a picture of a bus and the kid's running behind it. He's like, "Stop! Let my uncle jack off." Oh, it's great, dude. It's fucking hilarious. And there's one that's like I pee in pools. It's just funny shit that like keeps the world comedic and keeps you going every day, man.
Yeah.
Everything can't be so serious. It can't be like so this and that, but it's also good to be ready for these moments and at least talk about it.
Do y'all know who Alan Watts is?
I've heard him. I don't know too much about him.
I'm white belt in Alan Watts.
What, dude?
I'm white. I'm not even belt. I'm white belt, and actually, I'm white belt in Alan Watts. Let's say I'm not belted, but I'm familiar. I've tripped in my psychedelic days.
The moon landing was fake.
Not even tripping, bro. It's just philosophy bullshit, stuff like that. You know.
My buddy told me I was in a depressed state, and my buddy was like, "Listen to Alan Watts." I'm like, "I'm good."
Yeah.
But,
well, the quote of his I like the most is pretty much along the lines of this. He goes along and says basically that the angels fly because they take themselves lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to laugh. You got to, just carry yourself a little light. Don't be too hard.
See that type of shit. I fuck with. Yeah, but like, yes, you can't always be so fucking serious, dude. And that's what a lot of people,
man. Don't drop like 6 grams of mushrooms in the woods and then just forget who you are.
God, would you guys do mushrooms with Biden?
I'd pretend like I did and then fucking leave.
Just leave him out there, dude. That's fine.
I'd go snipe hunting with Biden.
Snipe hunting, bro.
I'd leave him out in the woods.
How about this? Check this out, Chris and Jordan, guys. What if Trump and Biden, you could do mushrooms with them both?
Oh yeah, I'm doing mushrooms with both of them, dude. This is about to be funny as fuck. They're about to be they become best friends.
Dude, I'd probably do free drugs with anyone, man, if I was being honest.
Like, yeah, whatever.
No, you gotta buy them.
As long as it's nothing like too crazy.
Nothing crazy.
If I'm on my deathbed, I'm doing everything crazy.
Biden pulls out the crack pipe he got from Hunter, be like, "This is my son's."
You should put that in a museum. That'll be in a museum one day, bro. That crack pipe and the laptop.
Medical cocaine.
Yo, I still can't believe they found cocaine at the White House for that.
That was the medical. They used that whenever Joe's not sleeping and shit.
How fast did they fucking sweep that under the rug?
Dude, I wouldn't have. I would have never risked anything. I just would have done it.
Imagine Donald Trump Jr. was doing any of this shit, bro. We'd never hear the end of it.
Yeah, they all the Trump's kids are clean. It seems like.
Oh, dude, they're awesome.
Nah, dude, they're probably. I'm sure they have their skeletons, but it's
more in the pills. I'm pretty sure it's like more in the pill region.
Like drug
like some Samas, some Xanaxes and shit.
Xanax, bro.
Ooh. They're like smoking crack with underage prostitutes.
Yeah, they're not smoking crack with prostitutes. Yeah,
who are underage.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Is so fucked up, dude. Let's talk about how Epstein had the painting of Bill Clinton in a dress.
What?
Yeah, dude, he'd have all these people, dude. He had that because that shows that he has every bit of power and that he holds over these ex-presidents and all these elites.
I mean, I've heard he was Mossad and shit like that before.
Oh, dude, yeah. That's all. That's all they did.
What is that? Israeli Special Forces. I think that's what that is. Mossad.
I guess, sir.
These motherfuckers ate a lot of pizza, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Pizzagate.
Pizzagate. I don't exactly. It's not good to hate on hunters.
I salute. Look at this fucking
Jesus
retard.
Christ.
Look at this shit. Facebook, YouTube is about to hate us if they ever seen this.
Dude, let me see. Let's see if we can find some more. There's some other shit whenever he's like.
Yeah, this is Hunter Biden's son. Look up Donald Trump Jr. He's gonna be in a suit, fucking chilling. This dude is naked in this bathtub right now. I hope you know that.
Do you think that he feels bad? You know, he's struggling. You know what I'm saying? I guess that he's had a lifelong struggle. You know,
I mean, yeah, lifelong struggle. He could fucking die.
You know, he's probably fucked a lot of children and shit too, so he can't go fuck himself.
I mean,
You know,
that's what happens when you smoke crack, dude. You kind of fucking struggle.
You lose it, bro. You lose
You
it.
know, you start doing
Your
side
father's
quests
a
and shit.
millionaire.
He has a good support base. Sorry, Jordan. I'm sorry, buddy.
No, don't be sorry.
No, I didn't mean that because like I keep on. I do notice I interrupt sometimes, and my bad.
It's fine. It'd be different
You can
if we had
suck
like
his dick later,
headphones
Terry. It's
and
okay.
microphones.
That's
Like
what
if we had,
That's what I was getting.
if we had microphones and like headphones, it'd be so much better because like we'd be able to hear each other when we're talking, and it's just different right now.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
alright.
no worries.
Who cares? Like, look at this. What the hell? Look up the Epstein client list, bro.
You want to go over that? That'll affect our
Epstein
children's
list.
future too. We're still on the topic of the fuck yeah, dude. Because like
Bro, Jim
that's-
Carrey's on that fucking list, bro.
I could
Sad.
believe it, dude. He's fucked up. I heard he was a fucking.
He's a shapeshifter, bro. I know it. He's such a good actor. He's a good
Let's
actor. He
go.
could play anybody.
Who said it that he was Biden the other day? Was that one of you guys?
Hmm?
Who said that he was Biden? So one of you guys.
Oh,
said-
that was me. There's a conspiracy going around saying that Jim Carrey's in the Biden costume.
Damn.
There's some conspiracy theories that are
That's
so
funny.
ridiculous, and like there's one that's like Africa, like America is like the entire world, and Africa is in like the Grand Canyon, and there's so many ridiculous ones out there.
A lot of these conspiracy theories exist. Some of them are made up. A lot of them are made up
Yeah,
by
of
the
course.
government to take away, like, make all the other shit look stupid.
Yeah.
Like any reasonable person, but you know, to make them look kind of like. Let me see.
Might go to Google Images. It might show it like a list.
That'd be good. Except like looking at this fucking.
Yeah, just hit the image.
Which one do you think is which one? Which one?
I don't see anything. It's like frozen or something.
Let me see. Is it frozen? That'd be fucked up, but this shit got fucked because we're showing this shit.
No, just like your screen. Like click like your screen's still on the same. It's like on the Google page.
Oh fuck, dude. Because it
Microsoft
opened up.
Bing.
It had opened
Yeah,
up
it's
because
open
it
now.
keeps on opening up in a different page. My bad.
I don't know. It starts acting weird after we start looking at this Epstein shit.
You don't
Who
want to
knows?
show us his hacks. You don't want us to see his wall hacks.
All right, yeah, go to that list. Go up. Oh, fuck that. You can't read
This
shit on
is
that.
yeah, that's some psyoptic shit. Which one? This one? That's a video.
Just look for one that's like printed.
Let me see.
Maybe over here to the right.
That's
They make
heavily
this shit hard
redacted.
as fuck to see, bro.
Okay, Jess Staley, Glenn Dubbin, Eva Dubbin,
A lot of these people we don't know who they are, but there's just a few.
Tony Blair, the former Prime Minister of the UK. Who else do we got on? Bill Clinton, former President of the United States. Hillary Clinton, top satanic whore and cunt of the United States.
Yes, sir.
Who else do we got here?
you
Who else
zoom
do you
in?
recognize?
Zoom in.
Now we got this picture, Bohemio. That's some kind of football shit. Okay.
I wasn't ready for that.
Let me
Yeah,
see. Bill Gates is on the list. Okay, who else do we got on here? Oh, we got a Rothschild on here. Not a surprise. Blah, 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 blah. I don't recognize any of these other people. I don't. You know who I do not see on this
The
list?
Rothschilds is the reason there's public school. What?
Yeah, I do not see Vince McMahon on this list.
No, dude, Vince McMahon and Epstein were not like friends. Like Vince McMahon made he's in a whole
he has
nother
unlimited
world.
access to pussy. He has all kinds of money. Why would he do like I did that? It boggles my mind.
It's crazy to think about, man. It's crazy to think about. It's
Y'all
sad.
keep
I
rapping,
love
I'm
Vince
gonna look
McMahon.
this up.
I loved Vince McMahon, dude. He was so funny during wrestling and shit. And of course, he's a fucking psychopath who likes, feces.
Let me see if have you guys seen the Chris Tucker interview?
Chris Tucker?
Yeah, he is talking about the Epstein shit.
He was on the Epstein list, I thought.
Yeah. This is him explaining it. Here's a video of him explaining it.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's kind of I don't know, man, because a lot of it's like
I can't see Chris's camera. Why can't I see his camera?
Chris.
Hello?
Are you there?
Oh, there it is.
guess
I was reading shit on my phone.
What
See,
up,
on my
Big
phone, I see
Pimpin'?
it.
What up, Gino? Big dog. Let me see. I'm trying to find the good Chris Tucker.
Trying to find that good Zaza, buddy. Not the
Say it again?
Zaza. The Zaza, I think they call it nowadays.
Well, I thought that was like a certain name brand.
I don't know, dude. I just thought that was pot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, if they're calling it that, it's usually like really good shit,
What did we call it? Loud?
Exotic.
Yeah.
We called it that back in the day, or loud, yeah.
Called it the
Like,
loud.
we'd be like, hey man, you got any mids, dude? I don't have that much money, but I don't want no Reggie. You got any mids, man, dude?
The shit we smoke now is so much more
Kid was $40 a gram. All right, what am I watching before I lose too many brain cells?
Chris Tucker.
This is Chris Tucker talking about
Traveling with Epstein and Michael Jackson.
And he's talking about Michael Jackson. Check this.
Yeah, I did. We flew Bill Clinton and a lot of different. That was a humanitarian trip to Africa, and I met him on that trip because it was his plane. I didn't know who plane we was getting on, but it was a whole bunch of dignitary people. We was with a delegation, and yeah, I met him, and you don't know people what they do in their private lives, so yeah.
But tell me this, Chris. He was on this private plane, and you could tell that it was a private plane because they called it, was it Lolita Express?
Oh yeah, it was a private plane. Yes. Oh yes.
But wait a minute. You didn't never go to that island, did you?
No.
No, I wouldn't admit that either, buddy. Smokey! Smoke another one.
Smokey!
No.
Do an impersonation of this. We're gonna be like, I know everybody. Smokey over here fucking a kid.
Hey, we was going to Africa to save lives.
All right, Still, come over here and fuck this fucking child.
Speaking of the things, you actually had, speaking of some controversial things, you were there when Kanye said George Bush doesn't care about black people, correct? What was going on through your head when Kanye, because your face was amazing, but what
is y'all's takeaway from that whole? Do you think Chris Tucker was fucking?
I'd hate to say that one of my childhood favorite actors was like on a pedophile island, but I also, Trump rode on Epstein's plane from Florida to New York. So who's to say Trump wasn't? I mean, everybody was on these lists. So if you say Chris Tucker did nothing, people are saying, "Oh, Trump was on the plane. Trump was on." Okay, if anybody was on the plane, they're all guilty. If that's the case.
Yeah, guilty by association. Definitely falls within the realm of possibility.
Donald Trump, everything. They were best friends. Like they were friends, and they did everything together.
Because
billionaires.
If you stand idly by as the problem persists, you're part of the problem. Especially if you're not taking active steps to stop it, you're definitely part of it.
I mean, he did look he did look guilty, but you know, he's so fucking PR trained nowadays. Like people like these actors, they're fucking actors. How hard is it to say, no, I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
For sure.
Hell no.
Yeah, huh?
It's like, man, these fucking people.
It's crazy to think about, dude. You never know.
It is crazy. It is crazy.
But yeah, dude, I'm sure they've seen some shit. I'm sure.
Yeah. So what if Chris Tucker's like, were you on that island? Hell yeah, I was on the fucking island. Like, no, that don't make sense. Like, of course I'm gonna say I wasn't there. The fuck?
Yeah, you don't want to associate yourself with a known pedophile.
I mean, we're not on the screen right now smoking fucking weed, but do we? Yes.
Yeah. You know. Yeah.
Fuck me, dude. I mean, I wish right now.
Hey, dude, and I mean, it does look like they're out here killing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're often motherfuckers.
I mean, okay, remember that video?
You definitely have to watch what you're saying at the very least.
Oh yeah, for sure. Remember that video I sent in the group chat of that woman who was on that gurney and that thing, like, okay, well, that woman specifically, I can't remember her name exactly, but that was Ellen DeGeneres's one of her ex-girlfriends or ex-wives, and she was like focusing on making this child sex trafficking documentary, like to fight against it. She was killed. Chester Bennington, he was making a child sex trafficking documentary. He was killed. And every producer that was along, they all were killed. They all committed suicide. The way that woman died, she was getting chased in a car by somebody was chasing her in a car, and she crashed into a fucking house, engulfed in flames, whatever. I guess they killed her at the hospital.
What's the video called?
Michael Jackson. He was QAnon. Like, he was fighting for the children. Everyone said, "Oh, Michael Jackson, pedo."
Yeah.
Prove it. No, he was QAnon. He was fighting for the kids. They got fucking killed. He got killed for it. Like, all these people. It's so, oh my God. I wish we had millions watching this right now.
But thank you to the 5 motherfuckers sitting here watching us, guys.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? What is that? 1, 2, 3 plus 5, 6, 7. We got 8. There's 8. So it'd be like as if we were out like 8 people hanging out right now.
Yeah, dude.
But you better get out there, dude. What, you know, this could come one day. This could be in the archives. You know.
Yeah, dude.
You never know.
Amen.
This goddamn shit.
No.
Jerry, bro, pull up that thing. Let's see you speedrun Wikipedia.
What do you want me to look up again?
You're gonna go from hot dogs to zebras.
Hot dogs to zebras?
Yeah.
Done. You want to see?
What are we talking about? Hot dogs and zebras?
No, I told him to speedrun Wikipedia.
This is what came up. Wild horse can't be broken.
Okay, go to
No, go to Wikipedia.
Oh, Wikipedia? I'm tripping. I put hot dogs to horses.
Those websites you can't trust because you can go in there and edit them yourself. You could type in. Remember, that's what one of our teachers were telling us back in the day. Who was him? Who was he? Mr. Gibbs.
You can try that.
Gibbs or who was the tall gay dude?
Okay, now go to now type in hot dogs. You've never heard of speedrunning Wikipedia, Jerry?
Let me look at my buddy. I'm gonna let a buddy in on here.
Go to YouTube real quick.
Let's see. Going to YouTube.
I'll show you what it is before I have you try it. Yeah, now look up speedrunning Wikipedia.
This one?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay, just click the top one. That seemed funny. Oh yeah. Okay, so he goes from Obama to Belle Delphine.
Hey Peppa, go on. Wow, Josh Allen. He's got a cannon.
We've done quite a few.
Guys, this is my fucking brother. I've known for a little bit.
What's up,
What are
everybody?
you smoking there, sir?
That's some OG OG Platinum or some shit. All these names fucking throw me. Hey Pilgrim, thanks for letting me up. Nice to meet you guys. This is my first time here. Yay.
Was this the guy you were showing me earlier?
Yeah, Pilgrim was over on my live stream yesterday.
That shit was hilarious, dude. That shit had me laughing, dude.
Give me a sec. I'll stay on the panel. I'm just gonna mute my camera for a sec. I'm gonna share your link out and get a few people over here.
Alright, dude.
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind an influx of retards. But
no, dude, bring it in, dude.
You basically start at one word and you work your way to another.
Wikipedia races in the past, and they've gone great. They've been really fun, but we've gotten a little bit too good.
It's claws.
It's common knowledge,
right? Learn a little bit. Fuck all this.
Think about this. It's minimum clicks, so I can't just go crazy.
Yeah, you start at one word and then you work your way to another.
I like that because we got to go to France.
Let's go.
Legally Blonde, Call of Duty.
Because you can just click on another link in Wikipedia and it'll take you to another thing.
Let's see.
He doesn't want the search history to be shown.
You're looking up breast.
Being like a fucking kid
Jerry,
on the internet.
in the comment section, Jerry, dude, there's about to be so many people in here.
Man, we need to get back on the Epstein shit if there's gonna be a lot of people in here.
Give it a second.
He'll bring over like.
I don't know who's awake at this time of the night, but I just made a community post and I'm about to go and post some Discord links too. Give me a second.
Well, I'm talking about the.
Oh yeah, Epstein stuff
That's
always
the
brings the crowd
stream
anyway.
key invite, no?
The what? This? Yeah, but I got that. But I can decide who comes on and who doesn't, though.
Okay,
you know?
that's what I was saying.
Oh yeah,
That's
and I would say be careful. Who
I was about to say, dude, that's brave putting that in the comment section.
Someone pop up and like have like a fucking dick showing.
Yeah,
or something.
they're doing like the helicopter or something.
No. Me and go way back.
People do shit like that fucking all the time and shit.
Yeah, okay, from Apple, get the oranges.
Apple and oranges? Alright, let's check it out.
You're not supposed to fucking search
No,
it.
you gotta click it. You gotta find it and click it.
Okay, you see this? Click a word under there that's blue, and it'll take you to a different thing. Now see,
Botany,
okay,
plant.
you see it? Okay.
Oh my fucking god!
You see what I'm saying? So now you start at one word, and then you click random shit till you get to the page of another word that you're looking for.
And this shit was taking me through like fucking like the instructions on how to do some shit with Wikipedia just now.
All right, now we're at sales.
Yeah, but you start at one word, and then you try to end on another word, and you see how long it takes you to get there.
What are we looking for? What word are we? Oh shit!
Okay, time out.
We went from oranges to testicles.
All right, let's try to get to banana.
From here, that shouldn't be hard.
From here? No, hell no.
Just a few centimeters away.
It's an ovary.
Click uterus. Oh, never mind.
Well, dude, there's probably way more you can scroll down too. Okay, female. How are we gonna get to banana? Is there a shape? Is there a shape description? Anything that looks like a banana?
What is a banana like? What is a banana like?
It's a plant.
Oh my god. You're out of your fucking mind, dude.
See if we can get the banana through seeds.
No fucking way.
Oh my god. Dude, this shit is fucking crazy, dude. I guarantee. Okay, so I'm looking for a banana.
I think a banana is a fruit.
Yeah.
What it is.
Dude, what is that picture?
Actually, weirdly, I think the banana is classified as a herb.
That's a
weird.
What?
Yeah, I know that sounds weird, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I wasn't expecting that one.
You know how like the tomato is a fruit, not a vegetable? It's one of those weird ones, yeah.
It's crazy to think about. Damn, Jerry, I think we were on the right track. Now we're at whoever Antonio is.
But it's like in Venezuela, it's like they grow bananas a lot.
I'm sure they grow bananas all over the place.
Yeah. Another little weird fun fact about bananas. Do you know the banana plant can move up to like a couple of feet in its lifetime? It actually uses its roots to move through the soil.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
That's kind of those weird, mysterious fucking rocks in the desert that move. Have y'all heard about that?
Oh yeah, those are awesome. Apparently, when it rains and there's high wind, they glide around, but I don't know if that's true or not. That's the explanation I heard to debunk it.
I know there's rocks that like float.
No, but you can see the skid trails where these things have just literally just moved for miles, like across the flat plain. Yeah.
Where is this located? Where does this happen at? Like in the desert or some shit?
Yeah, it's somewhere in America.
Probably Utah.
I think it's out in Nevada. Yeah, near Death Valley. I think.
I'll be right back, ladies.
Where is it where they do? Yeah, like the Utah Flats where they do the drag racing and stuff. It might be there too. These big, like moving boulders.
We were on the track to get into banana, but we would have had to look through like all the shit.
We were close. We were close. That's funny as fuck. I never even knew that was a thing.
Hey, Chicken Winner saying good night in your chat. Nice to meet you, Chicken Winner.
Good night, Chicken Winner. Thank you.
So yeah, Pilgrim, I'd like to thank you actually for coming up on my show yesterday. You gave me some good content. It was nice to have someone else up there. Different energy. I as you know, I get a lot of troll energy over at my channel. Hey, we've got Spooky Girl here. Hey, Spooky. I don't know if Spooky's so much of a troll. She's one of my followers, I guess. She's a cam girl.
Cam girl.
Yeah, cam girls.
Let's see. Let me put this shit. I'm gonna get this right here. I'm gonna push that.
Spooky, share out the link. Come join us. Get everyone over here.
Fuck this.
Oh yeah, look, there you go. Wandering Rocks of Death Valley. You just passed it. Scroll down a little bit. There you go. Bam.
This shit's weird as hell.
So it is Death Valley. Okay. Yeah, you see those trail marks, like how long the skid marks are?
Altitude and zero cannot expound rocks. Move as far as 1,500 feet across the valley floor.
Some of these rocks are heavy. They can easily be 300 to 400 pounds. They've actually been pushed by some force across these dry lake beds.
There's this extraordinary sense that this rock shouldn't be there. Somehow it moved. Some of these trails, hundreds of yards long, sort of parallel in concert. It's really exceptional for rocks to move somehow by themselves. What's going on here?
But these weird moving rocks are not a new phenomenon. They've been happening on the dry lake bed for so long.
Dramatic narrator
voice.
What?
The first reference is around the 1850s when they would mention these rocks with these long snake-like trails behind them.
There are no footprints or other signs of activity anywhere near the trails on the cracked mud.
I don't know where the hell I seen this first time, but it was so weird.
These stones.
I never heard about this shit.
Yeah, this shows up pretty often on like paranormal type channels.
And find tantalizing evidence.
So this shit connected to like spirits?
No, well, spoiler alert. The scientific convention. You see that surface, how it was, how it had that rocky bump texture? When it gets wet, when it rains, it becomes super slick. So a little bit of rain will just, and the wind blows them, supposedly. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's a believable theory.
Yeah, I can believe that.
That's not outside the realm of possibility for sure.
So okay, now you guys, if you're like in like this kind of subject, you guys might be able to help me. When I was a kid, which is way back in the 80s, I know, old man. We used to have these like weekly installment paranormal magazines. It was called The Unexplained. It's, you know, the kind where you build it month by month to build a whole collection kind of thing. And they used to have this thing in there about an upside down pyramid in Peru. And I've seen a picture of it, so I know it's not fake. There's an old black and white picture. It's like a zigzaggy river bend kind of river, and up on the cliffside, just up to the right, you can see a pyramid that is built upside down and is literally hanging on the edge of a fucking cliff. I've never, ever been able to find any source or find anything that's talking about that ever since then. I'm just wondering if anyone else has ever seen it or heard of it.
I've never even heard of that. You know a lot about Peru. And I don't think you've heard of that. That's crazy.
I never heard
Sounds like
that.
some shit they'd cover up over the years. Like after like the 1920s, everything changed.
It was an old grainy black and white photo, but you could see it clear as day. There's like a little cliff edge, and on the edge of the cliff you could just see an upside down pyramid, and it looks like it's kind of leaning against the mountain behind it, kind of a little bit, but it's on a prominence, standing up on its own. Never been able to find any site nor source of. Yeah, so I always ask people that question. I've Googled it and I've searched for it and it just doesn't show up anywhere.
Hell no, nothing is showing up, dude. You know about Tataria? Y'all know about Tataria?
I'm not. I don't know how much I believe the mud flood thing, but the bit I do believe is the missing chunks of history at the end of the Dark Ages after the collapse of Rome. I think that the calendar is wrong for sure. But I don't believe the whole mud flood thing. Hey, Susan's over here too. Hey, Susan.
What's up, Susan?
It's nice to see that the ladies show up first before the trolls and the spurks. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you.
Fuck dudes watching. Thank you to the chicks.
Fuck dudes watching.
Well, again, I think Pilgrim, they saw you yesterday or the other day over on my live, and they, you know, they like a cute guy. They probably saw, oh, Pilgrim's life.
Come on, tell all their friends. Share it out to their mamas too and their grandmamas as well.
Yeah, man, that's like some crazy sound and shit, man. They definitely probably covered up, and like the whole pyramids. The pyramids, in general, are a fucking mystery.
This is the closest thing I could find to something like that. It's called Saskatchewan. I probably
Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. It's a sassy human. There you go, sassy human.
Mama has made Tupac made it, dude.
Hey, I know a guy who's got teeth like that wall. If you scroll up to that top picture, his teeth look exactly like that wall.
Who would that be?
A guy called Brutal Mafia. He's a YouTube troll, but his teeth legit look like that.
It's hilarious. This is junk right here, and you got this.
What makes a troll, like a YouTube troll? I never know the troll to come on camera. I know trolls and comment.
They're not really trolls. Trolls used to be like the people in chat who would make the funny, who would point the elephant in the room and go, haha, did you all see that? They're haters disguising themselves as trolls. That's what they do.
But hey, haters are an extra viewer. Haters are extra viewers.
Yeah.
I've always said it like that.
So, over on my channel, I estimate that I get about 80% rage viewers and only 20% actual fans. So that's pretty good. They boost my numbers.
Yeah.
That's what I say, dude. Like, that's the thing about IRL streaming. Like, if we were to take this out in RRL, people will look at your surroundings and, like, fucking call in the cops and be like, hey, something's going on,
so,
boom, boom, boom.
I've been doxxed, I've been swatted, I've been revenge porn.
Swatting, that's revenge porn, holy fuck.
All of the above. There's people right now trying to find my new address as we speak.
That's so fucking nuts, dude.
Do you want me to read it to you? No.
Yeah, just so you know, all three of us grew up together.
IP tracing.
Yeah, we've known each other since we were 14.
Yeah, so
that.
Chris said something about one of your teachers, so I kind of guessed that. But yeah. Also, by the way, awesome sword in the background. I mean,
oh, dude, that's
Thundercats.
Oh.
Thunder.
I got a buddy who's like venturing into the world of 3D prints, and I'm gonna get him to do the gauntlet thing that Lionel has.
Sick.
Yeah, because
That was
We're
my
weird,
childhood,
it's
by
like
the way.
a
You guys are a little bit younger than me, so I'm surprised you even remember that
Naruto
shit.
jacket.
We grew up on that shit, too, man.
I'm
We
real
had
big into anime.
I thought Thundercats was long gone by the time. I mean, I'm like 10 years
Yeah,
older than you guys,
it's
right?
it's pretty good for its age. I wouldn't necessarily call it an anime neither, but just stuff that style, aesthetic, cartoon,
Yeah, it's
and
based
stuff
on
like
that style,
yeah.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
but
I love the data. They had one that was
I'm
probably
just a fan of any good movie prop or
God,
a
that
nice
was probably
sword.
5-6 feet long. But I wasn't paying $300 for that. No, thank you.
With a full tang.
I'm also a fan of I Love Hot Moms t-shirts, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
DannyDuncan69.com.
That's why I married my wife. She's a hot mom.
That's one reason to marry them, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's look at some of Danny Duncan shirts.
So, what other conspiracy type theory stuff do you guys like?
Holy fuck, dude.
Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start?
There's so many ridiculous ones. Like I heard about, and
Try to take away from the real ones.
I'm an open-minded skeptic. I think 99% of all these stories are bullshit, but I'm looking for the 1% that are real, right? So
Yeah, I can respect that. I was getting ready to say something along the lines of that. Like I have
the couch pulls out, but
a
I
wide
don't.
knowledge of conspiracies. Conspiracies are kind of pretty easy to find if you're looking for them. But you have to take that information upon yourself and determine whether you believe it's true or false.
So there's ones I give more credibility to than others.
And of course, yes, of course.
Cryptids and like hidden unknown animals. People forget that the panda bear was like 200 years before the West and scientists heard that they might exist before they actually found one. This is way back when in like the 18th century, but still, they were looking for one for 200 years before they found one, and it was a creature we know exists, right? So there's a possibility that there's lots of stuff we haven't found yet.
Like Megalodon and shit.
Even some kind of Bigfoot type creature might possibly exist. It's probably not.
Yeah, something else.
It's probably not as it described in the mythology, but there's probably something out there that is making people see Bigfoots, right? Something. Stuff like that. Atlantis. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily call it Atlantis, but some previous collapsed civilization that was being forgotten about. I can kind of believe that.
That could
There's
be
evidence
real,
for
yeah.
that. What else? UFOs. Most of them, I think, come from right here on Earth, from secret military research labs.
Yeah.
But
100%.
But I'm sure there's a few that don't, and that come from a bit further away or more exotic places than that.
The moon landing.
Hidden civilizations, not necessarily under the earth, but like an advanced civilization that's right here on Earth that we just don't see for whatever reason. I can believe
like
that.
an El Dorado or a Wakanda.
Anything
more,
ever said about
well,
space?
something along those
more
lines.
like they're hiding in plain sight among us, kind of thing. But yeah.
Have you all seen?
Not technological, but on the premise of that they're there, we just don't know it.
Like a
Maybe they have
kind of deal, basically.
They live kind of deal, but maybe they have some kind of underground bases here, there, and everywhere, just scattered around, so they can have their own little safe spaces. But for the most part, I think they're probably hiding right here in plain sight. We may have even met some of them and never know.
You never know.
But movies in Hollywood has fucked
I
our heads.
definitely 100% believe that known science, as in what's in the public domain, versus unknown science, is a big gap. I definitely believe that. Hidden technologies, things that have been classified for security reasons or
of course.
bullshit reasons.
Of course.
Illuminati? No. Susan asked in the chat, do I believe in the Illuminati? Not as... Not in the conventional sense. See, I think there's a lot of rival groups that will occasionally play nice and play ball together when they have a common agenda, but they're, for the most part, they're competitive. I think there's lots of little Illuminatis. That would be my theory.
What up, Mad Shad?
Yeah, Illuminati. When I think of that, I just think of like rap groups and like something that they
Yeah,
created.
so listen, the powers that be would very much love us to believe that there's been this unbroken chain of power going right back to the time when we were sitting around the first campfires, right? I don't think it's an unbroken chain like that. Yeah, they do that whole ancestral worship and inbreeding stuff that they do, but I think there's many little divisions and factions, and it's not one big organized group. You see the infighting too much.
Man, have y'all seen all these tractors like throwing shit all over like these fucking like I think it's like over in France or something. Like all these like tractors are
the protesters. Yeah, they
What is it?
Dude,
Tell me.
that is awesome.
So they got manure spraying tractors, and they went up and turned up to like different government buildings as part of their protest.
Yeah, dude.
They're
throwing like huge piles of shit in like every McDonald's, everything is just covered in shit.
They're targeting political buildings more, like government offices and things like that more. But
I'd love to see it.
Is it government official type of deal, or
no?
Is
it's angry farmers who are protesting against high fuel prices, I think.
Yeah. They was like enough's enough,
and they're being taxed. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So that's probably some small local mayor's office or some civic building.
Are they doing it in Paris and shit too?
They're doing it all over France. All over France. Oh, that's a supermarket.
So
okay, so that one's a supermarket. It says it right there on the screen.
Imagine cleaning this shit.
Oh my god. Dude, I wouldn't.
But then basically the protest is like, yeah, we're supplying you all your goods, and you guys are taxing us up the butthole and charging us more and more for fuel.
Oh, the good old carbon tax, boys.
So
Coming
have
to a
some
town
shit.
near you.
Look at this. This is I fuck with this. This is awesome.
This one for sure is a government building. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right up high in the windows. He's got good aim.
I bet it fucking stinks there.
Yeah,
It can't be too bad. All those people standing there.
They're burning shit too.
Yeah.
It can't be that bad. They're all standing there.
It already smells like shit in France anyway, I heard.
They've been around this shit for like weeks.
Yeah, Paris is not a very clean city.
Oh, definitely not anymore.
No, no.
Have y'all seen this fucking how the Indian street vendors make their food? Have y'all seen that?
Oh, do you know what though? That food looks awesome. I'm not gonna even hate on street food, dude.
I'm
sure it's disease. I'm sure it's disease city, but I'd still eat it.
These motherfuckers using their hands and shit to like scoop soup and like put it in like there's spoons around.
No, okay, no, you're talking about the weird like okay. I thought you meant normal regular street food.
No,
have you
street
seen?
food's dope.
Okay, have you seen the sewer oil in China? They literally take oil out of the sewage and reuse it.
I'm fucking pissed.
Type in Chinese sewer oil.
Yo,
there you go, sewer cooking oil. It already came up. There's a video. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
The first
Yo,
one.
no way.
Oh, that one.
I gotta get up close for this one.
This is so sad, dude.
Can y'all hear good?
I bet this food is about to look so fucking good, though.
This is why we're all fucking sick now.
No, they just throw it out and then go back and refish
so they don't
it out.
cook with it or nothing?
Manhole cover and scoops out as
Yeah, they
much
just
slop
cook
as
with
she
it.
can,
Fucking
delighted
God.
by what she finds. What others might
Delighted
view
by
as
what she
revolting,
finds.
she sees
Fuck
as a
no.
bonanza.
So
She
that's
works in the
just
streets of the
congealed
southern
oil
Chinese
and
city
lard
of Shenzhen,
floating on the top of
a
the
foot
sewage.
soldier in China's so-called gutter oil industry.
Smoking a cigarette, motherfucker.
Well, it makes me shudder just hearing that sound.
Yeah, let's
After
go with the
more
good
than
old
10
safety
years in
cigarette.
business, she says she's made enough
Not wearing a
money
single
to build
fucking
house
glove,
for
you
her
nasty
family
pieces of
back
shit.
in her home
They're
village
cooking with
1,000
shit,
miles
dude.
to the north.
Yeah, you're right.
So
But-
they go and
Her
collect
slop
like
eventually winds up
that's
in a
oil and
processing
fat.
plant like this one, where it's
From the
combined
sewer.
What are they
with
making
other
with this
animal
again,
fat
Gino?
refuse to
Well, it looks
create
like
Oil,
they're
cooking
boiling.
oil.
cooking oil.
They make cooking oil.
Workers put the oil in barrels for
I
delivery
mean,
to
in
restaurants
theory, if you get it to a
and
certain
Dog
heat,
and
it
rat.
would kill the bacteria, no?
In a proper processing plant, yes.
cooking oil
Not in a
has long
fucking
been a
backyard.
cherished commodity
Even then,
in
I would still
where
cringe to
stir-frying
fuck
in a
in a
wok is
proper
the main
processing
think about,
plant.
like,
meal
all of our
preparation.
water and what we
The high
shower is
profit margins
processed
from
sewage
gutter
water.
oil
And that's how we
I mean, if
constantly
you
have water.
if you tell me that it was cooked in that, I definitely wouldn't buy it. But along the lines of,
Fuck no.
what mama don't know won't hurt her.
No.
Fuck, I don't
Now,
eat no more Chinese food.
If
That's
you want
just
to
crazy to
see
think about,
something
dude.
that's nicer now, if you want to see some legit street food. Type in South Korean street food. These motherfuckers take every Western takeout dish that we have, pizza, burgers, whatever, and they just add more melted cheese and they make it fancy. Whatever they do, it's just like it's the luxury version of whatever the fuck we eat. The burgers are awesome. The pizzas are awesome. They do these like mini pan pizzas and they just load all this melted cheese on top. It's fucking. Yeah.
Man,
now I'm hungry. Yeah.
Like we can go from shit sewage
Nagasonic,
oil
what's
to fucking being hungry.
I don't think I'm like, damn, I'm kind of hungry. What's up, Negasonic?
Yeah. Oh, see, yeah, I like seeing those gloves. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, no, this is the legit version. And it's like a production line, right? This all automated.
Yo, let's go. You can get one of those for about $10,000.
I was like showing their whole day, how they set up. Man, that's what's up.
Backwards, we are
Face
heading
mask,
on the
gloves,
path.
everything. Like
to
South
be in
Korea
like
is awesome. North Korea sucks balls. Everything clean, everything fresh.
Cleaning as they go. That's what's up.
I don't know what that is. Some kind of
intestines on a stick.
Dish. No, that was pastry.
Oh,
that looked like dumpling dough, but shaped on a skewer. Yeah, you don't need to see all this. Go to the finished product. Yeah. Oh wow, that already looks good, right? No, but he's right.
Do you think that is bologna or some shit?
That's egg and cheese.
That ain't got no bologna on that.
What is that?
I think it's like 8%.
And then they add more cheese.
Do you think this shit is better than McDonald's?
Thinking this shit right for a week.
Do you think it's healthier than McDonald's would be?
Oh,
I would happily give myself diabetes eating that food all day, every day.
I guarantee you that's way more better for you than McDonald's. 100%.
Yeah, there's some cholesterol in there. There's some fat in there, but
that's not even a question.
But that's real food.
Yeah.
It's no processed shit.
They got that fucking cheese from a goat's milk the day before. Probably some good ass fucking man.
Fresh milk, fresh cheese, fresh eggs.
My goat.
China.
No, not the pickled rat. Oh.
What's the vibe with what's the vibe in the UK as far as
Hey, bro, dude, I'll try anything once, right?
In a survival situation, yeah. Not when you have a choice.
Well,
today we're gonna fry fill red in oil recipe. So let's enjoy our cooking.
They have a choice. Look at
Fry rat ferret.
they're not even.
Imagine being.
So I'm guessing
you would at least
they're doing
clean
this first
thing.
to get this. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're gonna boil them to get the fur and skin off, and then they're gonna cook them. In an emergency, I'd eat pretty much anything short of human flesh.
Hell yeah, dude.
But when you have a choice, they have chickens, they have pigs. You don't need to eat rat.
I mean, I'm from a place where the rats can probably get as big as a large football.
Yeah, but they eat shit and sewage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just like pigs, though. That's why Muslim, don't eat pork because they eat their own shit and they can't sweat.
But that's not actually true. Pigs don't actually eat their own shit. They just wallow in mud.
Yeah, roll around and
I feel like somebody gets slip in their mouth or something.
Pigs will eat human shit though.
Oh, dude, they'll get rid of the whole body. Yeah.
My dog will eat human shit.
In Red Dead Redemption 2, you could feed dead people to pigs.
See, I mean,
they'll eat everything except the teeth.
Ooh, this is kind of horrible, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is what they grew up doing, I guess.
I mean, horrible like in a bad way.
I mean, listen, it's protein. They're not city rats. They're country rats. But still.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm above it, man.
They have birds. I've eaten weird shit. I've had barbecued snake. I've eaten locusts and honey ants.
Y'all think Bigfoot eats this shit? Oh, it looks good now.
Bigfoot.
What do you mean? That's like 2 bites, bro. That's not
looks
enough.
like something that's on a stick at the buffet.
If I didn't know what this was, and I saw it, I didn't know what it was, I'd take a bite off of it. I'd be eating it like, damn, this is good as
Yeah,
fuck.
I guess if you told me that was squirrel and I didn't know better because I've actually seen what squirrel looks like, I might try
I've
that.
eaten squirrel and squirrel brain gumbo.
Yeah, but you only get those, like on a squirrel, you only really get those 2 side saddles of meat. There's no meat on a squirrel
And
either.
like frogs, frog legs and shit.
I haven't had frog's legs. That's something I haven't tried. I've had snails.
They're not that bad, man.
It's really good. Good.
Look at
Snake
these
I've never tried.
So I've heard the frog's legs taste like greasy chicken.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you'll hear that from just about anyone, actually.
Yeah, but with like a lot of fat content, basically. Like
Alligator. I love alligator.
I like alligator too.
I'd try alligator.
Dude, I cover everything in Tony's.
I mean, that's a lizard.
Yeah, Tony Sash.
Yo,
Is that a
did?
monkey? Is that a monkey?
Oh,
paw?
it's a barefoot.
A bear paw.
That's a barefoot.
Hey, what the fuck?
I wouldn't eat. Okay, the only reason I wouldn't eat a bear paw is because I kind of feel bad for bears. I like bears, but I would totally eat a bear meat from a legit hunter's kill. Like if they, like, you know.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Why the paw? Like, look at that.
It's so tough. I guarantee it.
I would imagine it's very fatty inside, though. Once you cook it, it probably softens up.
Yeah.
That's a Bigfoot paw, dude.
That's a Bigfoot paw.
So,
Dang.
I've
I
never
think
tried
we're
it. But
it looks like gelatin kind of shit.
Yeah, like a pig's foot.
Big feet aren't too bad.
I've never tried it, but I was watching Joe Rogan talk about these bears that only eat blueberries, and it flavors their flesh.
Oh, yeah, it
makes
turns their
like-
flesh
I
like
think
purple.
I've heard that. That sounds
turns
good.
their flesh purple. Now I would try that for sure. Yeah.
That sounds damn good. Fuck.
Okay,
I've never
so-
been hunting, but I mean, I'm with it.
Really,
I'm
dude?
for it.
The
Yeah, I never went
closest
hunting.
thing I've ever done
The
to
whole
hunting
family's
is cut a
about it.
rooster's head off. So you guys, Chris hasn't seen this. I don't think Juno's seen this either.
Yeah. So back home in Greece, when I was a kid, they make you do all the traditional village rituals, right? I had to kill the chicken, had to hold the goat's head while they slit the throat, stuff like that, just to prove that
I've
you're
been
a man.
around that
That's
for
a good
sure. I've just
skill.
never hunted, like bleeding out deer, like skinning
Yeah, I
deer.
mean, you need to be fair. You need to know that shit, even if you've never used it.
Oh, dude,
You
yeah,
should
bro.
have
That's
it
another
in your
thing
head.
we all need to know is how to process shit.
Yeah, most people would die of like
Dude, this video is fucking hilarious,
in
dude.
an apocalypse.
What am I
Just let it
looking
play.
at
Let
here?
it play, dude.
Just a little play. Okay.
Oh, is this you, Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full screen it.
I didn't know you grew up in Greece, Juno. That's crazy. as
No,
fuck.
I grew up in London, but I used to go back home right for
You
vacations.
were
And stuff.
summers
Oh,
kind of
dude,
shit.
you fooled the fuck out of me. I thought you sounded Scottish.
London, England.
Yeah.
I thought he was Irish.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding, dude.
Irish.
I meant no
Shut your
offense to
fucking
you. I
mouth.
meant
No, I
offense.
didn't take offense. I was like,
Irish
oh,
is
Gary,
like
what
the
kind
English,
of...
huh?
that's
Did you
Irish.
record this
no.
for your own pleasure, you sick fuck?
No, I had my buddy Hutch record me, dude. I could have
So
kept
you can
this
come
rooster
back
as
and
a
watch
pet,
yourself
like,
and feel powerful over this chicken.
I felt kind of bad about it, honestly, because I
Well,
felt
no, that's how
bad.
they
I was like,
live, though. That's how they live and eat.
It's the cycle of life, man. You just do the avatar
So
shit. You
did you
connect your hair to it
chop
and
the
say
head
thank
off,
you.
or did you snap the neck?
I chopped it, and I know some people snap them off. This guy, he said, my grandma used to rip their heads off. Just go.
No, you don't rip the head
Let's
off. So
go,
you gotta do like a S-shaped motion, like
Yeah.
forward and then back really sharp. So you
That's
stretch
too
the
much
neck
for me.
forwards and then snap it back really quick.
You could have just
It's
shot
very-
it.
It's very painless.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be. I feel. Oh, yeah, they jumped at my own video.
See, and when you do it my way, you don't get all this struggling. You don't need an execution block. You don't need to lay the head down. It's just very quick. Look,
This
even the
one took me
dogs,
about.
even the dog in the background is reading your body language and getting tense.
He's like, what the fuck? My neck.
Dude, I was kind of tense, dude.
Yeah,
I can tell,
see,
clearly.
I can see it in your body language, and I
I'm
don't know you like
surprised this
that.
is still on
I
YouTube.
wasn't ready to kill
Yeah.
him.
You better get it in one clean fell swoop, or I'm
The
gonna make
back
fun
of the
you.
machete, you're just gonna
No,
crack
he
his neck.
dies. He does die clean. He's instantly dead. And my buddy was like, "That's a good kill."
If you fuck this
Yeah,
up, I'm
okay,
gonna
there you
laugh
go.
at you. One time, come on, you're already taking too long, dude. Get it and done.
He's got to prepare himself.
The more you agonize over it, the worse it gets.
I was trying to get his neck relaxed because my buddy said if you massage his neck with that machete, it gets it just straight and long. And it did start kind of relaxing. I almost fell asleep.
He was relaxed for a minute there. Yeah.
You see, now he's starting to be. He said he's like, no, use the sharp side. Use the sharp side of the machete.
Shave his neck, give him a nice little edge.
So what crime was he executed for?
Oh my god!
Because I knew
this. Okay, the flapping is normal. That's just a muscle
Yeah.
reflex. He's dead, or he's already dead.
But dude,
that wasn't as clean as it could have been. I'm just gonna say that. There you go. Now the job's done. Hey.
And then the plumber's crack at the end.
Clear that shit. Did you process that and take it home, or did you aim it?
Yes, I processed. I put it in the water like those Chinese hoes was doing for them rats and shit, and I fucking took the feathers out and I gutted it and all that stuff.
Okay, that looks worse from that angle, I have to say.
You were fucking driving the struggle bus there.
Massaging this motherfucker just now, and then.
You look traumatized.
Oh my god.
Oh man, hilarious.
That was a lot for me, dude.
Yeah, what I will say is next time don't take so long. It's less traumatic the quicker you do it.
Next time I'm just gonna
for,
snap it.
for you as well as the chicken. Yeah, so forwards to stretch the neck and quickly back in like a S-shape snap, like, and you got to hold the body so the neck does actually snap.
It was hard to catch it too.
You could do that, but that's more slow and painful. You're trying to do it quick and painless, right? Because the other reason you do that is any animal, when it's dying, releases stress hormones. You don't want those stress hormones in the meat. It makes the meat taste bad.
Especially in a hog. Jeez.
Like rigor mortis.
Yeah, and it's been linked with cancer, by the way.
Susan, I apologize.
Apologize to the chicken community. No.
Didn't even give a warning.
So, I didn't even. I wouldn't want to definitely. If I wouldn't have torture him.
Susan.
I could tell you were trying not to hurt him. I'll say that, and you didn't. It was pretty quick and painless, but yeah.
It seems like it hurt you more.
Some shit I felt like I wanted to learn how to do in case I had to end up doing it one day.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's not a bad skill to have.
Again, hate to break it to everyone, but in the survival situation, once all your fancy guns run out of ammunition, you're going to be resorting to bows and slingshots anyway. So, you won't have to do that.
Or
anyway.
even
Or using your bare hands. Yeah, Chris knows what's up though. That was the right answer.
Yeah.
You'd be better off with that sword behind you than anything else.
Because, dude, I've seen they were talking about how David and Goliath actually went. And how slingshots was a big thing in that, and this guy was showing this ancient slingshot that's 7 feet long, and he swings it, and he just fucking hurls this rock, and it just like 100 feet, 200 feet per second type shit.
Yeah, that's the traditional type. But again, in an apocalyptic world, people are just going to strip every car tire from every car and cut it into thin little strips and turn it into bands for their.
Yeah, there'd definitely be more of an emotion to it.
Learning how to do a proper slingshot is actually kind of hard. There's a time. It's like learning to lasso.
Oh yeah, it would take fucking months.
Yeah.
When you mean slingshot, do you mean the kind that
Yeah, like a rubber band.
On a stick, and you pull it back.
What about a sling?
That's what I was talking about. It's like one of them things you swing and fucking.
Yeah,
like a whip type thing, and with a rock in it or something.
That's much harder. Again, you can learn that pretty quickly.
Or an addle. What are they called?
You would have to learn that skill.
Sticks you fucking throw sideways?
Yeah, the stick with the long.
Dude, yeah, this motherfucker right here, bro.
Yeah, well, dude, he's probably been practicing for this one moment.
Look
at this technique. Look at this technique. This guy has been training his whole life for this one moment on TikTok.
He's not just he's using his whole body though.
Yeah.
And that's like a gunshot that landed
But
like
like
a
they're
cannon.
saying like this is how like David and Goliath, like David killed Goliath with like a slingshot type shit. That's crazy.
Did you hear that, Ricochet? That was like a
Yeah,
cannon
that's
shot.
nuts.
Oh, dude.
Oh, he's hunting with this shit.
What is this here?
Also,
Reminds me of Bear Grylls, bro.
snares and traps are illegal right now, but in an emergency situation, most people are going to be using snares and traps. Oh, that's a good shot. Nice one, lady.
Oh.
I'm out. What? Snares and traps are illegal?
Oh, I know
wild.
this person. This is Lily, German lady. I watch this girl's channel already. Survival Lily, yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking. I forgot I was subscribed to Lily. Yeah, she's like probably fucking one look like antic fucking.
She's awesome. She does everything by herself.
Oh, they ain't hunting with it. They're just showing.
She built an entire shelter out in the woods by herself.
Well, I
That's
feel
fucking
like,
awesome.
like you said, like the sling, like traps and stuff, like being illegal.
Was that a rabbit stick?
Oh, atlatl.
No, that's a
Wait,
boomerang.
no, atlatl is where you put a fucking arrow
it's
in
like
a
a little
stick.
hooked stick that launches spears.
Yeah, yeah, that's what that is.
Atlatl or something like that.
Boomerang.
The boomerang.
No, this one
Dude,
don't.
that'd be
I don't
fucking
think this
nuts.
one's meant
Kill
to
a
come
rabbit
back
and then
to
your
you.
weapon comes right back to you.
No, this one's not meant to come back. I don't think it's just
No,
meant to fly straight and fast.
Unfortunately, it landed at his feet and then it bounced up over the top.
Bounced up over the top. Crikey.
Make a bit of noise.
I've always wanted to throw a fucking boomerang.
Well, cameraman here started to stomp on the bush.
That wasn't you
holding a
that we
few
put that at my house with?
So, hey, the
I mean, I think we tried, but we could never really get it down.
Okay, so you can order like cheap Amazon boomerangs that actually work pretty well for like $5, and they even come with instructions and links to instructional videos. They're fun.
I don't live in the woods anymore, unfortunately.
Dude, I watch a fuckload of hunting
So
videos.
just to come full circle though with the boomerang, have you heard about the Egyptian boomerangs?
An Egyptian boomerang. I have
I never heard about an Egyptian boomerang.
Which is more evidence that the Egyptians made it to Australia. They found thousands of these things.
Egypt was like way ahead of everybody.
I don't think it was Egypt the way we think it was Egypt.
Well, that's what we know.
It was an empire.
Familiar with the modern sports book.
That's like saying the
That
Western
drone carrier
civilization is a
can actually
country.
return in the air, come back to the thrower. Fewer
Good
realize
Lord.
that thousands of
Damien
years
Hayes.
ago, in ancient Egypt,
That one
non-returning
fucking sucked.
Those
boomerangs
pyramids, y'all think they're
throwing
pyramids, or you think there's longer
depicted
buildings
on many
underneath
tomb
them?
walls.
Okay,
It seems
calm
that
down
nobles,
there, sir.
running waterfalls.
Both.
There is also evidence of possible use in fighting and warfare as well.
Wow, I never even fucking knew this.
These hunting
Jeez.
sticks were very different from modern boomerangs. They were longer,
Yeah, that's what kind of
heavier,
like a
and had a
centaur, though.
wider angle. They were designed to fly in a straight path toward the target, with created lift to keep it from falling in flight too early.
We have to answer a question for Backwoods in a second. He has a question for us.
What is it?
Is the Earth round or flat?
It's flat, 100%.
Flat is my answer too. What about you, Chris?
Ask any pilot you've ever rode on a plane with.
Several
I'm gonna say dome.
ivory.
I mean,
Dome.
flat dome. I mean,
Flat
yeah. I
dome.
mean,
Well, yeah, well,
we
it's
can't
like-
Goes hand in hand usually.
Gradually climbing in the air.
Like
I've
that.
been advised by my
Like
legal counsel not to answer that question.
With a little tuning after,
why the fuck
the flight
does
path
like
then
every
showed a
airplane,
steady
like why the
climb
fuck it
over
take,
50 yards.
if we're a fucking
Perfect
globe,
for
right,
bird hunting.
why does it take like 13 plus 14 plus hours to get
next
across
replica
when
of
we
one
could
of the
like
smaller
go the
wood
other
examples
way and get there
showed
quick?
similar results.
Because there's a
I
fucking ice
can only
wall.
go off
exhibited
of other
too much
people's
lift.
information. I'll never go
With a
high
little
enough
extra-
to be able to tell you personally.
Oh hell no, dude! This is all just like from what like school has like bullshitted us our whole lives. Like the TV, space, Mars. There's a storm on Mars. There's robots on Mars.
I don't know.
Fuck
You
you.
hear about the Roman stick, and then what is it, like the Belford level test or some shit like that?
I mean, when it comes to shit like we'll never know what's really out there. But I mean, the
Who
sun
knows?
and the moon, and
This is from 1927. Backwoods actually showed me this the other day, and we was all back talking about some shit. This shit, how the fuck did they know that the shit looked like this? That it was like perfectly like this. Here's where this island's at. Here's where this island's at right here. I don't know if you can see.
Around this time, I heard around this time, like this is whenever like history changed like so much because like with the in the books and everything.
Tataria, dude.
They just came out with like whatever they
And
wanted
that's
to put
what
out.
1900 years is what, like 48 people, 48 generations?
19.
No, it's what, like 2 people
Like,
every
who the
100
fuck's
years?
paying attention to this shit in the
Yeah.
20s, bro? Nobody. They're doing this shit underneath their noses. Like there was elites back in the day. There's always been
Well,
elites forever.
You know, in the 1900s, you got to think we've been around for a couple thousand years of the same shit.
And like, what's to say? Like the big restart doesn't happen right now when we're back to throwing fucking sticks and building shit out of rock. And nothing happens again.
I got news for you. The big restart is like 20 to 50 years overdue. We're long overdue. A big restart. We managed to delay it somehow, and we should be grateful that we did. So if you look at the Peru map, is that the one you were showing before? Like you were, Peru
What was it called?
map. Peri.
Yeah, dude, that's the name of the
P-E-R-I.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
No, one E, sorry, R-I.
Yeah, sure is.
R-I, and then space. R-E, no, space. Yeah, okay, Perry, just one Perry. Perry. You've put, hang on, what have you put there? Yeah, Perry, then space, Reese, R-E-I-S. There you go. Piri Reese, sorry, I was spelling it wrong too. So this map was made a long time before people had discovered the North and South Pole by a Turkish admiral who said that he made it using much older maps. Now the big controversy with this map is it shows Antarctica, and no one knew about Antarctica supposedly back then. So,
Man, Antarctica is just like, I guess, another language for ice wall. Anunnaki
Just imagine
language.
how much history is lost to time.
no, these are like shopping results. Yeah, no, just do a general search or videos or something like that. Just a general search. Don't.
Not JoJo Siwa.
How do I go to general search? Okay, here.
There, yeah. Like Wikipedia or something. Yeah, there you go.
I'm about to go share Wikipedia right now. I'm getting there. Let me see. Like 10.5, less than that seconds. All right, here we are.
So that's the south. If you look at the bottom left of the map, if you can see that, that's the south coast of South America, and it shows if you look at the bottom of the map, that's rolling into Antarctica, the South Pole. And it's accurate. It actually looks like what Antarctica looks like under the ice. You notice also they put little details on there of things that are there, like the types of animals that live there. So that's that's South America there. You see that little corner? That's the top corner of South America. Yeah, over on the other side, that's Africa.
It has like people and shit, like you were saying too.
So yeah, these are basic. So after the fall of Rome, again, not just before that, when the libraries at Alexandria got burnt and things like that, a lot of this information just disappeared because it wasn't that well recorded back then. I don't think it's some big conspiracy necessarily. It's just stuff we knew that we forgot.
Yeah, lost to time.
Yeah.
Forgotten.
And some people know about it and they'd like it to stay a secret, but yeah, it's not.
Man, I just.
Why did he think the big lie?
Well, because
I
they
think
have
the whole idea of the ice is just I
They
don't know.
have research grants that they're trying to protect. Why do Egyptologists lie about Egypt? Because they don't want to admit that they've been wrong for the last 50 years, and they get a lot of money by sticking to their story. It's not a conspiracy in the sense that people think it is. It's a conspiracy in a very ordinary, money-based bullshit way, right? And sure, there's probably people above them saying, "Yeah, keep this quiet," but they want the money. They want their research.
I love the conspiracy theory about like the ice wall and like beyond the ice wall, like there's land beyond
Other lands, then another ice wall.
Okay, but I don't necessarily believe that, but there's lands within the known territories, inside the ice wall, that we haven't explored or charted properly yet. There's entire parts of South America that have never been crossed on foot. There's parts of like like the Philippines, Polynesia, that parts. There's tribes that have never been contacted. There's still shit that we know is there that we haven't looked at yet.
and like we're taking pictures of black holes and fucking finding 3 new planets and shit. Like get the fuck out of town.
CGI.
It's just fuck, man. I would like to know more about where we live than what's above us. I guess.
So
below us too.
I'm guessing you guys have heard about the North Sentinel Island. That's the tribe that's never been contacted.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And again, why don't they just... Okay, so you can contact them
what
without
was that
contacting
guy's
them.
name?
Why don't they
Michael?
just send a bunch of drones or like satellite imagery to fucking map the island without contacting them?
And they could easily do that, no problem. Military type shit.
Well,
could
they
do that
say
easily.
they don't want to disturb them and shit like that, I guess.
But you could do it in a no-contact kind of way. You could do it where they would never even know we were
I'm sure you can
spying.
make
Like this is the wrong
silent
way to do
drone.
it right here. Like letting them see us, that's the wrong way.
Well, I don't know if it was this island exactly, but I want to say his name was Michael Rockefeller.
Oh yeah, that's
Got
a different
murdered
tribe.
by a group of Aboriginals.
Dude, yeah, the
like
fucking
this.
like 1,000 arrows in his body. They found him with like.
Dude, yeah.
They
think about it,
never
man.
found
If-
his body. That's why it's a mystery. That's why it's still a mystery.
Oh, well, some other dude.
Yeah, but he was a Rockefeller. He was like one of the Rockefeller children. He had money, but he was basically going around trying to get things for his museum. He opened a museum in New York. And the problem was he wanted to buy stuff that was sacred to their religion, and they probably killed him because of that. But no, they never found the body, and there's always been a mystery. Did he survive? Did he die? Who killed him? That's why it's a conspiracy theory.
When there are pictures of like the island and like some random white dude like
Yeah,
canoeing
that's
with
right.
them.
So there's a video footage that people say is him,
Yeah.
of like one random white guy in the middle of the tribe
There's a picture of it right here.
going out on a raiding party.
What's fucking crazy, dude, is like these fuckers' weaponry. Like their arrows were like 8 feet fucking long.
Well, that's
Well,
so
9
they.
feet fucking arrows.
Well, they had
dude.
like war bludgeons, not even war hammers. They're
Yeah.
just these long curved planks of wood that are designed just with sharp shark's teeth and
Yeah.
shit like that on them.
Bonk the
These-
shit out of you.
They'll rip you to shreds while it breaks your bones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seen the picture of the fucking airplane that flew over with the fucking like 300 arrows in the bottom of it?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
shit's crazy.
Yeah, stuff like that is awesome. Also, D.B. Cooper, American hero. Let's not forget that story.
D.B. Cooper. Let's go.
That's a legend right there.
Yeah,
And
see,
it-
like
and
the
it-
American schooling, bro, they don't really teach us any cool shit like that. They teach us about bullshit. Look
Well,
at that
of course.
shit. That's nuts.
It's up to people to educate themselves. The school system
Yeah,
is
you're
just there
right.
to give you the
Yeah.
basics, and it barely
Yeah,
does
you're
that.
right.
How's the school system in the UK, dude?
Just
Probably
as
better.
bad as it is in America. No, it's just I was lucky. I went to a pretty good school because my dad was a teacher, and we got in on scholarships and shit like
That's
that.
awesome.
But yeah, no, the school
Amen,
system here
dude.
sucks.
There's gonna be a
Fucking shit,
homeschool
that's
generation.
nuts.
But I think once you've learned basic shit, reading, writing, arithmetic, go fucking get a job as quick as you can. That's the best thing in life.
Our teachers be like, "Hey, could you go to the gas station and give me some cigarettes?" Like, no.
Well, we was old enough to buy them back then too. But doing fucking school.
Like, no, man. I'd rather learn algebra.
Yeah, I just want to learn how to build shit.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
again, Engineering skills. Learning how to research. How about that? If they just taught kids how to fucking go out and research their own information, that's it. That's all you need to teach them, and then send them off into the world to study whatever they want to study.
Backwoods is right.
Sad, but that's what I believe about the whole space thing. Is I ain't been there, I ain't seen it, you know. And the letter organizations, these motherfuckers do control what the fuck you see, dude. You know, they made our culture.
Look, see, the problem is people tend to over-exaggerate because they see that there's a conspiracy, and there is a conspiracy, that they then start to imagine all the details of what this conspiracy can be. But let's say, for example, the moon landing. Human beings have definitely landed on the moon. The footage was fake, and the footage was fake for a reason. The motherfuckers that landed on the moon died of radiation poisoning.
I haven't heard that one.
I've never heard of that.
I haven't heard that one.
So have you heard the theory that the Armstrong's shuttle was actually just orbiting around the Earth? Have you seen the fake footage where they show them filming through the porthole to show the Earth, and they're trying to trick it to make the Earth look further away than it really is?
I'm sure I've seen some shit like that.
Right. So the theory is that they were just orbiting around the Earth, and the actual crew that actually went to the moon and back, they knew they were on a suicide mission, right? They knew they were going to go through the Valhalla and radiation belt twice, once on the way there, once on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
And they knew it was going to kill them. And they couldn't have that. They couldn't show that to the public. So they met with the other craft. Came back down to Earth with the payload and obviously they had to have fake footage just in case something went wrong. So that's what we saw. We saw the emergency footage instead of the real shit.
Stanley Kubrick filmed all that shit, dude.
Again, I kind of believe that, but I'm not sure how true that is. I don't have enough evidence to say yes or no.
I've heard it's connected with the Cold War.
It's a believable story because of his other projects and what he had worked on, and he had some specialty with kind of lenses that other people weren't using and stuff like that.
Yes,
it's
sir.
plausible. It's plausible. And the clues in his movies of like, you know, he never ever denied it outright either.
It's hard to even think that we can leave this planet. It's just crazy to me because every fucking time a rocket is fired, I mean, unless that's just what they're showing. It's like it's fired, it just curves onto the Bermuda Triangle. And that's why the Bermuda Triangle is, don't go there. Why?
Okay, so what if you could leave, but there was a price to pay, and the price to pay was bigger than the one they're willing to admit that they're making us pay? What if the price to pay was poisoning this planet to leave? What if the price to pay was becoming some subservient to some outside force, you know?
I mean, yeah, but if you look at the planet as a living thing, then you have to look at the planet as a dying thing as well. And then
if it lives, it can die.
And then in order to leave, you'd have to be willing to let the planet die in its own self. So
they make a big stink about carbon footprint and shit like that. Do you know how polluting space rockets are?
Oh well, I'm not.
Much worse than commercial airlines.
Exactly. Yeah. That's all completely bonkers to me in my mind. Like the person who doesn't fly a 500,000 flyer miles a year or have 3,000 passenger cruise ships running 6 months out of the year is the problem.
I can tell you how I know this carbon tax bullshit is just a bullshit tax and not a real thing. If it was a real thing, they would take the very simple solution of just planting more trees.
Oh, well, of course, yeah. There's always that.
If they really wanted to fix the problem. So it shows me they're not scared of a real problem because they're not trying to fix the problem.
Marijuana concrete is where it's at. Hempcrete.
Yeah?
Marijuana concrete.
Hempcrete, it's a combination of like lime-based concrete with like hemp fibers mixed in, and it actually reduces your carbon footprint into the negatives.
It's super tough. It actually absorbs carbon over time, over its lifespan. So initially,
really
to make it, you use up a little bit of carbon, but in the lifetime that it exists, it absorbs more carbon than it took to create it. It's good shit. And it's super tough, meets fire codes and regulations, things like that. Super strong, fire resistant.
Definitely recommend it.
good insulation, thermal values.
But good luck getting it in the States.
And the carbon tax thing, dude, that's going to be part of your taxes whenever they're taking your money from your universal basic income. They're going to be like your rent, your food, also your
You
carbon
guys pay
tax.
taxes? No, I'm joking.
Man.
Good old contract.
Again, my legal counsel has advised me not to answer that question. No comment.
Amen. Yeah, smart.
What's y'all's constitution like exactly? Do y'all follow Magna Cartel or some shit?
Jerry.
No, I know. Fucking idiot. It's like the Constitution. You explained to me yesterday y'all's Constitution.
There is no official constitution here in the UK. Everything here is done by legal precedent. Like what was decided before is set forward for what So this case, that case, kind of thing like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of how it is in the States sometimes. Certain things, I guess.
There you go. It has an uncodified constitution. Yeah, that's a better way of saying it.
And that's kind of fun.
So it's, again, the Magna Carta is loosely how our system of law is governed, but we don't follow it like you guys follow the Constitution. No,
we just can't let them take our guns, man.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. The fuck?
Nice. That's why I keep muting myself, sorry.
Do you, dude? You see, and we've been getting deep into it. I kind of went squirrel for a second. Somebody needs to reel me back in real quick.
Oh no, we're good, dude. I like jumping around like this. This is what my brain loves.
Dude, bro, you need to wax that shiny ass forehead of yours.
I noticed my damn fucking forehead was greased up, son.
Did you in there sweating? Did you pop a molly or something, my guy?
Like James Brown.
I'm here. I'm typing like. Nah, dude.
I've been staring at Jordan's chin for the last 2.5 hours.
Huh?
I said I've been staring at your chin.
Oh shit, dude, my shit's fucked up. Oh yeah. Oh my fucking.
He's half a face. That's like he's like the mayor's assistant.
Two-Face.
Dude, I'm like super baked, though, so it's no big deal.
Raise your hand. Press one. Press one if you're baked.
He said,
press one.
Dude, I've been trying to figure out what the fuck is in your background, Jerry. Is that like wallpaper? I think we had this conversation.
It's a tapestry.
Tapestry.
It's a tap that ass history.
Tap that out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's giving me like Alice in Wonderland vibes.
Oh, what a
I can see this maybe evidence for. Do you want to know the shit behind Alice in Wonderland as a fucked up backstory?
I'm sure it was.
The guy that fucking like it was based on his weird relationship with like a 12-year-old or some shit like that.
Damn.
Alice was out, you know.
Is that an American thing or like Alice in Wonderland?
That's
American
like,
cartoon.
But what is Alice in Wonderland? England?
England, Victorian era England. Yeah, he was a weird, creepy guy who had a crush on this young girl, and he wrote all these stories to try.
And of course, Disney's like, "Ooh, we'll pick that up. We'll pick that up."
That one, please.
Motherfuckers.
Backwards got another question for us.
By the way, also, Sweet Caroline, same thing.
Oh wow.
The song was written about a crush he had on someone's daughter.
A relationship with like yeah, because he was talking about like it was damn fucking, what do they call it, a Catholic schoolgirl.
Damn. There's so much shit that we love that's probably so fucked up.
Right out there in the open, just condoning all kinds of satanic pedophilic shit.
You look like a Catholic schoolgirl, Jerry.
Hmm?
I said you look like a Catholic schoolgirl.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Was Lewis Carroll bleep bleep bleep? Okay, we're not gonna look too much at that shit.
What was the question, Jerry? Or what was the question?
Yeah. It'll be in the first paragraph, unfortunately, so you're gonna have to kind of hide that picture.
Yeah. I deleted it. Do we think aliens are real?
No, dude, hell no.
Yeah, but they're not here.
When they say
enough.
aliens, they're talking about underage kids.
We gotta both. We're gonna get into that. You told me about that the other day too, dude. I believe that.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna have
In
to
a
boycott
galaxy
out
far,
of
far away.
dude.
I don't know, man. All
I
this
don't
shit's
know,
getting
dude. I
exposed
think
right
it's a
after this
little
whole Maui
arrogant
shit
of us to
happened.
think that we're the only ones, right?
What do you
What?
mean?
Only ones what?
Just we're the only ones.
Oh no, yeah, I mean,
Like,
yeah, I can feel
like
that.
this one planet's the only one, right? You know what I'm saying?
There could be another flat
Like-
plane of Earth somewhere else out in the galaxy, but I don't think they're coming over to investigate us.
No, like, well,
I think they're
no green men.
Listen,
No,
if
I don't believe in no
if they
green
can
men.
travel that distance, they're doing it easily. So they can either do it and do it really easily, or they can't do it at all, right? Those are
Exactly.
the options.
And anything that's been put on the TV and told me, oh, aliens, big green heads, big eyes,
Our whole
flying
lives.
saucers.
No,
Don't
again,
believe
if aliens are coming here, they're coming here very infrequently, and they're just poking their heads in and going, "What the fuck's happening with these motherfuckers?" And they're going back home.
Yeah.
I don't believe this intervention story again. Oh, the Anunnaki, they were here mining gold. Really? Gold is abundant in the universe. You could just go to any asteroid and
Yeah,
get
what
free
if it
gold.
like every 260,000 years a certain meteor comes by and the Anunnaki jump over because the tips of the
Now, there
pyramid
might
glow
be stuff
pink?
to that story, but they
Yeah.
weren't here
Yeah,
for
oh,
gold,
very
right?
possibly.
How about like
gold
all
is
the
everywhere
pyramids
in the
lining
universe.
up? All the
Oh, to
pyramids
like
on
the-
Earth, like they
What
line
is
up.
the name of? What's the name of that constellation that it lines up with?
Orion's Belt.
Is it Orion's
Orion
Belt?
Belt.
Yeah.
I think.
I can go outside right now and show you Orion's Belt. I know exactly where to
Dude,
look.
and it's in the same fucking spot every time, every fucking night, same spot.
But again, the clue is not that it looks like Orion's Belt, because a lot of people have spotted that. It's when did it line up with Orion's Belt? What were they trying to tell you?
Maybe the message has been written in the sky this whole time, and we just can't read it.
They're trying to
Jerry's gonna
mark.
pull up the watch Jerry pull up the
Yeah,
thing from
they're trying to mark
Transformers or
a
something.
specific date. They're trying to tell you, look back to this number, look back to this date. They're trying to mark a specific date and tell you this time. Look back what happened at this time.
Well, even if we tried to, wouldn't our calendar be like severely different than theirs?
It's been changed probably so
Didn't
much.
like the leap year only come out at like in the 1800s? You know, like
It
shit
does,
like
but
that.
it doesn't go by the calendar, the human calendar. It goes by the position of the stars, so you can kind of tell, yeah. We're not
My
using
God.
like the you know.
Okay, what is, like
2024
what's it called?
calendar.
The
They're
Gregorian
going
calendar or some shit?
Yeah,
Our
we're not going by
calendar's
the.
called.
Yeah, we're not going by the. I think they've changed the name of it now. It's not even the Gregorian anymore. I think it's just called like the standard calendar.
Dude, the numbers, Mason. What do they mean? That's like the Vatican looks like a snake's head. Whatever.
Vatican. Check this out. Let me see.
Isn't that in Italy?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
My buddy,
That wasn't Etruscan,
Drew,
that's
he went there and fucking took pictures and shit of inside of
let's
there.
go.
And there's like a fucking astronaut painted in there too.
That's like one of the what are they called?
Could be like an updated thing though.
They're like they're called sovereign city states or some
Goddess
shit
of
like
the
that.
underworld.
That's the name. The Vatican got its name from this bitch.
Who is that?
This bitch.
Vatica, which is where the name Vatican comes from.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank God I did not fucking
No, what religion is this though? Like what theology, whatever they call it?
Etruscan.
Oh, okay.
Roman.
Etruscan is the region in Italy and the time
Okay.
period. The religion had a different name. I can't remember the name of the religion at the time. But yeah, the goddess's name is Vatica. So
Nice. I've never known that.
Shit goes so
goddess
deep,
of the
so far
underworld,
back.
and then we have Vatican City, which is they're all very satanic.
The Pope as well, satanic.
I'd spit in the Pope's face if I met him.
Yeah, they fucking flew. My buddy flew like fucking 15
That's why he's
hours
got that
just to hear
special
the
little
Pope
car,
speak.
Jerry. He's got that car for people like you.
Okay, so
I would only do that in Minecraft, though. I wouldn't do that in real life. I would only spit in his face in Minecraft and GTA 6. In GTA 6 and Minecraft, I'm spitting in the Pope's face.
Guys don't need to be so careful what you say on YouTube. I talk all kinds of shit in my channel.
Yeah,
Oh
fine.
yeah,
No,
dude.
fuck that.
I'll
Fuck
say whatever the
that.
fuck I want.
But before I do what I was about to do next, what is your drug policy here on this channel?
What do you
Smoke
mean?
weed. Just don't smoke no meth or shoot no heroin up or nothing.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if you were sharing.
Am I allowed to show
What?
butts?
Pass it. Can I hit it?
Yes, show that
Yeah,
shit,
dude.
dude.
Oh, let's see.
That's that London shit right there.
Where does that shit come from, dude? Like, not where it comes from, but what country does it come from? Is it grown in England or is it what?
Probably grown in England.
Wow.
But this
Or
is
from Turkey?
Platinum OG. No, we get the seeds from the same places you guys get the seeds from, Amsterdam and America.
That's dope.
Probably
That's
from
badass.
probably grown here. Sometimes we do import some stuff, like Canada ships stuff to the UK. A lot of these American websites that say do not ship to the UK, they ship to the UK.
Y'all's gas stations, y'all have like Delta 9 in y'all's gas station?
No,
Or petrol station?
CBD is the only thing that is available here, like openly available here.
Well, you know, CBD has its perks, you know, for people that don't really want to dabble into the heavy shit.
I would
Dude,
say
if you
it has
think
pain
anything
relief
to
values.
deal with weed is the heavy shit, I feel bad for you.
No, but this
Yeah,
country
no.
sucks. Weed is illegal here, but you don't really get busted for it unless you're doing something stupid. Like cops turn a blind eye
Yeah,
to
like
it. If you,
nefarious, yeah.
yeah,
I got
unless
caught
you're
You're
like,
out there
smoking a while
pushing a
back.
say
lot
you,
of weed.
if
They
you're
never
outside
destroy
of
it.
school smoking, or if you're
Yeah.
like out in public dealing or something like that, you'll come to their attention pretty quickly. But if you're just in your house smoking, they don't give a fuck.
Man, that's what's up. Yeah, around here is like meth. Meth is a big thing.
Yeah, here it's crack and heroin.
Crack over there still, man.
Crack,
Nobody
dude.
fucks with crack here anymore.
Crack and
They sent
heroin.
that shit overseas.
So,
I don't
you know,
know.
like
Old
in the
crack.
80s, you guys had the crack epidemic in New York. Ours happened
Yeah.
10 years later in the 90s here in London.
Damn.
Okay.
So we were 10 years behind the curve, I guess. But
Dude, I
yeah,
was in Missouri one time and bought crack
never
from a
will.
random stranger.
Oh shit!
That's
You know, we
Yeah,
all have
dude.
our hard times, man.
We bought it. I
What else
smoked
is
crack
what
a long
else is
time
there to
ago.
do in Missouri?
Oh my god, I was building colleges, and I was working in Missouri, making an ungodly amount of money a week. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna disclose, but a lot of money, and I got addicted to cocaine. Like, I was spending like $600 every 2 weeks on cocaine.
Oh,
And it was the time of my life, dude. I bought a $1,300
course.
bicycle, like a pedal bike, for $1,300. And this thing, dude, weighed like a pencil. It was so light. You could probably throw it about 30 feet.
Like,
Best bike I ever had. All sorts of shit to do in Missouri. Time of my life.
Missouri's amazing.
I
dude.
would
That's
do it
why I
all
cut that
again,
rooster's
dude.
head off at.
Yeah, well, one day we got down bad, dude. And we was at the gas station, and this dude's like, "Hey, bro, I'll sell you some crack."
damn, buddy! I just want some fucking weed, dude. But okay.
And dude, hey, bro, we bought it, and we pretty much treated it like it was cocaine. We crushed it up and snorted it.
Man, the closest I've ever been to crack was my uncle smoking it while driving. He just like with his elbows.
Oh, Jordan, dude.
so I remember the first time
What?
I ever saw
The
crack.
duster while driving.
Oh my god, dude, that's how it almost killed me, dude. I was riding in the back of a fucking truck, and the driver was huffing air duster. We were going 80, and he fucking hit a tree. I was in the back of a fucking truck, dude. It flung me like fucking 30 fucking yards. And I was flying through the air. My whole fucking life flashed before my eyes. It was crazy, dude. It was like slow motion. I hit the ground, but I was fine. I didn't break nothing, but man, that was fucked up.
The duster.
I didn't know he was dusting. I had no fucking idea.
You ever dust back in your day, man? You ever huff gas back in your day?
Oh fuck.
We used to steal ethanol from the chemistry lab in school.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. It's a fucking
Dude. Man, that's how
I
it
mean,
all started with us,
If you're gonna
dude.
be a kid and sniffing stuff, you want to go straight for the pure, no contaminants shit.
Dude, we'd grab a PVC pipe with fucking spiders in it and shove it down my grandpa's old truck and
Yeah, let's get out of this. It would be fucking absolute retardation.
it was stupid, man. Not recommended.
Yeah, hell no. We only did that in Minecraft while we were playing GTA 6, though. We didn't really, not the way that you'd think.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, it was
I
one of
remember
those
this motherfucker
Gary's
blacked out.
Mod editions, right?
Gary's mod. Oh, funny. Man, dude, those are some crazy times, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of every semester, they would do like I guess kind of like a prom, but not a prom, like a big party at the end of every year, and the teachers would have their party upstairs in the teachers' lounge, and we were semi-supervised downstairs in the basement having our party downstairs. Every single year we would sneak into we knew where they hid the alcohol, and we just go and steal all their alcohol. So
no shit, man. Wow.
that was the thing.
Man.
And there's nothing more pissed off than a teacher who's had their alcohol stolen.
I could only imagine being in London back in those fucking days, or wherever you were over there back in those days. Holy shit. What a different time. What a different world.
When I was a kid, here in England, everyone drinks from an early age anyway, but when I was a kid, like being like 12, 14 years old in the park with sharing a bottle around amongst your friends was
That's why I don't drink now.
Considered normal. Yeah, that's actually why I don't drink. Well, I drink a little bit. I'll have a few social drinks, but I don't drink. Yeah.
I've never been a fan of the sauce.
Man, I fucking know. In high school, though, holy fuck. At all those parties, dude, holy shit. I'm talking Everclear, fucking flavored
vodka
alcohol.
was my poison. Vodka
Tequila,
was my
man.
thing.
I'd mix everything. It was bad. No chasers.
My party trick back then was to pour the bottle straight down into my stomach and not even let it hit the sides.
Oh shit, dude.
And I could do that. I was good for about a bottle and a half of any spirit, and then after that, I didn't know where the fuck I was at.
Good times, man.
Yeah. No, waking blackouts where you're conscious and you're awake and you're alert and you're around and you're doing shit, but you have no idea what the fuck you're doing or who you did.
Those are the best times, man.
Yeah. That's actually why I stopped drinking. Those waking blackouts was when I thought, okay, I gotta quit now.
I want to stop pissing the bed. Every time I get really drunk, I piss the bed.
Bro, you gotta wear diapers when you drink.
Are you
Gary,
sure
you gotta fucking warn me before you say
Are
something
you sure
like
you're
that.
pissing the bed, or is it just forehead sweat?
Dude, I don't know why my shit is so greasy right now. For real, it's not sweaty, dude.
You might
It
not
ain't
be pissing
polish
the bed
it?
at all. That might all just be forehead sweat, buddy.
Dude, it looks polished.
Bro, you could squeeze that onto a parchment paper and
This
get high
man
off
turned
of it.
he turned off his light.
Yeah,
There you go. Kill that reflective angle.
dude, that shit was. God dang! Now I'm looking back at this video and it's gonna be like fucking greasy forehead the whole thing.
It don't matter. That's funny.
Okay, to help you out, I don't know if this does help your self-esteem any, but it looks more sweaty than greasy.
Hey, dude, you just got done working out.
Yeah, man. Okay, this shit. We got this shit. Okay. What time is it on your side of the pond, man?
It's coming up to 8:25 a.m. in the morning.
We're up here at 3:26 in the AM over here. He's at
What, 2:30? Where Chris? Maybe.
We're 3 different time. Are we time traveling while we're talking to each other right now too?
All 3 of us, we are.
All 3 of us are. You know.
There's people in
All
Australia
4 of
right
us.
now who are like 12 hours ahead of us, so shit. Those are the real-time travelers, the Australians.
I didn't get to talk to that Australian lady. I did feel a little sick, but also she has a lot of stuff going on though too, so keep her in your prayers if y'all
Nice
believe
lady,
in
but
God.
Oh, you mean the one that was on my show tonight? The one I was covering tonight? Or...
You talking to an Australian chick tonight?
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. I just automatically assumed the other day when we was... You're
talking about the witch.
I reviewed some weird YouTuber woman today on my live stream.
I didn't get to see it. I just got off of work like right around like 12 o'clock my time.
My friend went up there and interacted with her while we were stream sniping.
Let me see. Let me see this.
I wouldn't go looking for it. It's a long live stream, and there was only like a 10-minute segment in it. It's no point.
Trying to pick through it, be fucking. All right. Yeah, man. That shit.
So I woke up in the middle of the night to drama, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing drama. I come here for either hanging out, conspiracy talk, pothead talk bullshit, or I come here for comedy. I'm tired of drama, so.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Go
I don't think
Hopefully-
I ever want to get into some over-the-face camera drama because that'd be fucking dumb. Because I mean, I don't know where you are, so I can't really find you.
He would be losing exactly, but like it'd be like you're losing your mind, like it was like a choke.
No,
This
just
motherfucker.
fucking kick them out and just forget about. I hate that shit, especially like on Twitter. I'll just say some shit to piss people off, that I know deserve it, and then they'll come at me knowing that they're so upset, and I'm just fucking bullshitting them with some funny shit. I love that, but face to face is different.
It's not just that. So, a mutual friend of mine. Well, no, I wouldn't say he's a friend of mine. A guy whose panel I was on, we had a mutual friend who passed away. And every time he gets drunk, he likes to bring up her name for content and just start being a dick about it. And he knows I don't like that shit, so it's kind of like a personal jibe at me. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and play these shit dick games.
Yeah, when it gets dark like that, I mean, if they're celebrities,
Good night,
whatever,
Chris.
but if it's close,
I
we lost Chris.
I thought he disconnected temporarily.
Yeah, he had something going on with his deal. But we'll get a message from him. We'll figure it out. But I might be crushing her in the next 5 minutes. Though.
Yeah.
Well, here he is, right here.
Oh, he's back.
Yo.
Oh, I fucking fucked it. I got fat fingers.
Fucked it.
Man, I miss hanging out with all of us, dude. Fucking.
Yeah, I want to get back in person. One of these days, the goal is to get in person and do one of these.
Fuck yeah, that's the shit, dude. Y'all got y'all's
That'd be so
passport to
bad.
go visit this fucking motherfucker right here. Shit. Do what?
I'm trying to see what Jordan's torching here.
What is that?
Oh, I'm just fucking around.
Oh.
What's
that POV? What's that?
Alright guys, I'm gonna jump back down and let it be the three amigos once more, but thank you for having me up. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries.
Subscribe to the channel now. I'll be back. I'll come and be a pest more often.
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
And I shared out the link, so
Thank you for that, brother. Yeah, that definitely that brought us up. We was like kind of an echo chamber, and thanks to your help, we kind of got out there talking more people.
and I'm not gonna do the whole promote thing to me, but you guys, if you want to jump up on my panel next time you see me live, feel free to come over.
Yeah,
All right,
Alright. Catch you later.
All right. Peace out, man. He's cool. That was cool.
I've never talked to someone from England.
Not in that kind of detailed conversation, right?
Nah, he's like one of us, but he just lives over there.
I played Ark with an English guy for like 3 years, and then like one day I woke up and he stole all my shit. So.
Oh motherfucker! That's funny.
We need to get on Ark.
No, dude. If anything, I'm turning on Pal World, my guy. Or Shadowrun. I've been stuck on playing this fucking game from like 2007, bro.
What is it called?
It's called Shadowrun. Pull it up, yeah. If you got a computer, you could probably get it for free. Or well, what you do is you pay for it, and then it gives you this code, and then when you put this code in, it gives you your money back. But you get to get it's weird.
This is from 2007.
Yeah, dude, it's old as fuck.
Man,
But
I'll
it's
tell you
not.
what though, I would do anything to go back to SmackDown versus Raw 07. That was
Okay.
the wrestling game, bro. The SmackDown versus Raws, dude.
Like, show the gameplay so Jordan can see it, Jerry.
Let me see.
I can't share my screen. I don't
Just
think on
any
my phone.
wrestling game that's story driven was the best.
Class-based first-person shooter that you
Yeah,
might
dude,
have
if y'all
never
don't know what this is,
was
dude, this
called
game's
Shadowrun,
fire.
which
It's
also
only
appears to be
$15
releasing
on the store,
Counter-Strike.
like the
Unfortunately,
online
the game
store.
didn't really get great reception, and the studio ended up shutting
Is it
down
like an
within
online
a
shit, like-
year of the game releasing.
It's like Call of Duty.
Despite that,
Oh, okay.
today, there is still actually a fan base for Shadowrun that still plays the game to
I
this
play this
day.
game probably every
You can play it
day.
on either PC or on Xbox 360 or utilizing backwards compatibility on the newer Xboxes. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopping into some Shadowrun because I recently learned very floaty.
That's so
and a
crazy.
big reason why they're so
How this
floaty
stays
and they're
alive.
not that precise is because
That's
of
dedicated fans, dude.
Dude, I think I've played this.
They did that by basically
Yeah.
making it pretty easy.
This
to
specific
use.
map is
Now,
like
it's my
very
understanding
familiar
that
to me.
today,
It has a Halo
controller
vibe.
dominates the game with the people that are still playing the game. I don't know if that's just a player-based thing, you know, it might be what they're comfortable on. But today, controller is the input of choice for
Fuck, I probably
teleport
played
and
this
up
at your house, Chris. To be
Yeah,
honest.
that went down it.
kind of popping around that you can heal at just by throwing. No, oh no.
Yeah, it's got all sorts of magic and shit in
Oh,
it you
no.
can use.
You can move it.
Oh wow, they do that fucking decapitations and fatality kind of
shooting
deal.
fast. Some of the guns in this game have insane bloom, which can be pretty frustrating.
This, I mean, it looks
my God, I'm
pretty
still alive.
decent for a
Oh,
2007
the
game.
person who res me died. No, but yeah, like I'm here to help you.
This is him playing at like
he winded me.
6
Oh, I
months
got it.
ago.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude, it's not. Yeah, dude, people like I could turn this on right now and probably
Like
find
I
a
said,
game.
it's still playable today, and it's actually kind of like having a little bit of a pop off. Obviously,
Oh, look,
you know,
this
it's a
is
game that
the-
came out in 2007.
That's
so we're
crazy,
not
dude.
talking thousands
Dude,
upon
yeah,
thousands
it is
of
pretty
players,
fun.
but it's plenty playable. Whether you want to go the Xbox route,
I
or
just
the PC
tonight
route.
I got
Either way, it's perfectly
Modern Warfare 3 just to, you know,
Oh, let's go.
for the nostalgia for the old
Dude, I
maps.
haven't really played my PlayStation. I've been playing this Xbox I bought.
I've been
You
sick
need to
for
get
like
a
fucking
nice
3 weeks.
Sorry, buddy. What do you say?
Nothing.
He's been sick.
You've been
Yeah, I
sick.
just
Yeah,
haven't
you've
been playing
been
any
shit.
games or nothing, man.
Kinda
I
do
want to get
that.
back on VR, but man, that's when I feel like shit, I cannot get in VR. That shit fucks my head
Yeah,
up.
dude, I keep mine charged, bro. I haven't played in a minute.
We need to hop back on that game. That was the funnest fucking game.
Jerry, you ain't got no quest, bud?
What's it called?
One second.
Cinders?
That was weird. I ain't got. What do you say? What?
Do you have a quest?
No, I wish.
I'll give
That's
us an
how
update on that.
You're missing out, bud.
I heard that. I've heard that.
Dude,
He
that
said,
shit is so fucking badass.
I played his before. It was chill. It was chill.
It's so much more fun when you actually get a real game to play on it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is fucking awesome. I mean, the demos are dope too. I mean, all the free shit, like Rec Room, that shit's fucking awesome.
Have they gotten to the
paintball?
point?
Huh?
Can you play with like how many people can you play? That if you're like 5 or 6 of your friends got an Oculus, you can play.
I mean, you
Dude,
play,
you can
play
play
with
as many as you
everybody.
want.
Yeah.
You can meet up in the metaverse.
Yeah, you could like sit in a room. Me and Tyler has one. Me and Tyler got on it. You could sit in like a room. His character's over here and like watch like movies and YouTube videos on this huge screen. We used to do that shit. You could watch UFC fights and at ringside in front row, like WWE as well. Like you could be in the crowd watching a live event. But yeah, I just got to get deeper into it. I love all that shit, man. The Rock came back to wrestling, and it's
No,
like,
what? Isn't he like 50?
yeah, this motherfucker looks like he's 30. So all that fucking,
Baby
spinal
blood.
juice from all the fucking youngins, dude.
Nice.
Keeping them young.
Good old Final Fantasy. I think they still make those things.
I played the Final Fantasy VII remake. Fucking, I liked it a lot, but my Game Pass ran off. I want to beat that, but they made the part 2 already. Blizzard
Yeah,
Edge
are they coming out with
recommended
a new Final Fantasy? It's like
I
pre-
think so.
pre-order it.
and 16 too. It's 16 and 7 remake part 2.
I've never played any of it. I
Those are
respect it though. You got to I've never really played Halo, but you got to respect it.
I love Halo 2.
Halo 1 was probably the only game I played like on
I
split
used to
screen
go to this guy's
multiplayer.
house with like 12 other people, and we would sit in his garage and play
Oh,
Halo
yeah,
2 on a
dude.
bunch of Xboxes.
That sounds so awesome.
Dude, it was the time of my life.
That sounds so badass.
Guys, I'm getting kind of tired, y'all.
Yeah, I mean we've almost been we've been live for 3 hours.
I'm tired. I gotta pay attention to my lady, though. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit,
dude, yeah.
I gotta go in there and fucking do my work.
Spoken like a true bitch. Nah, dude, mine's probably gonna be just as mad.
But no.
Where's your lady,
no.
Jordan?
Huh?
Where's your lady?
She's sleeping right behind me.
Oh, damn, poor girl. I hope she hasn't heard all this.
No. I mean, I have y'all in my ear this whole time.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I tried to ask my girl, I was like, do you want to like fuck around with this shit? And she's like, no.
One day, maybe.
I wouldn't want to talk to me neither.
I wouldn't exactly. I thought I'm like, yeah, that's chill. I understand.
Just find out what she likes and then be like, hey, we're talking about this tonight, even though we're not.
Mm-hmm. Kind of done. We just
All right,
like.
Prince, I'll see y'all next time, man.
All right, man. Catch you out. Rabbit holers.
Peace out, rabbit holers. You got anything to say, man? Thank you to all the people that watched us too, man. Thanks to fucking NLJ. Thanks for fucking Red Dawn Readiness. Thanks to Backwoods. Thanks to Mad Shad. Thanks to Susan. Thanks to fucking.
What was the top viewer?
The top viewer was motherfucking Chicken Dinner. It was Chicken Winner. Chicken Winner, you will be remembered. Chicken Winner was the top viewer. But we had a lot of But we had up to 12 at once, though. We had 12.
Talking that dude was dope.
Yeah, dude, that was a good vibe. Peace, y'all. But don't go yet.